Hey guys, Josh here, and happy Story of Seasons Saturday. Welcome to week 3 already of Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility. This game has been so much fun so far. This is one that I've been looking forward to playing for the whole week, basically for the last few weeks. It's been so much fun to check it out with all of you guys. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope you're having a nice weekend so far and that you're doing great. And yeah, hope everybody's doing good. We are live on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free to follow on Twitch, leave a like if you are watching on YouTube, and yeah, SS, enjoy your food. Guess I'm a little early or something got bugged on my end. I don't know if you're early. We're just getting started, and yeah, let's get into it. I think we're almost done with spring. 20th of spring. We have 8 days. We might be able to finish. We might be able to see a little bit of summer. Let me know if the music is too loud. I think it should be okay. I've been up since 5:36 this morning. Oh no. You know what? Me too. I woke up at 6. We got this. Loading completed. Yes. I don't remember what I was doing last time. Oh yeah, we're building a chicken coop. So we're gonna get our first. Let's have a look at the calendar. We're gonna get our first animals. And we have an animal festival on the 28th. Oh, and there's a spring flea market on Sunday. I don't know what that's about. We're gonna check that out. I'm gonna try to save some money for that. I have 1,591. So we're gonna try to save as much as possible. Lisa, hope you're doing good. B, you're baking my Saturday chocolate croissant. Oh, that's fun. Wait, are you making them from scratch? They're probably frozen, right? That's good. That's nice. I want to have a croissant. So here's our little chicken coop being built. And let's water our crops. The music. It's always such a pleasure to hear the music. Oh, your watering can skill has increased to level 3. You can water a 3x3 area at once. Oh, that's good. I like that in this game. You level up your skills, even if you don't like you have your skill levels and then you have your tool levels that are separate. And I think for the watering can, upgrading your tool just like increases the capacity of your watering can and maybe the stamina it consumes. So that's nice. We're gonna be saving a lot of time with this upgrade. 3 times faster already, right? And maybe I could go buy some more seeds because we still have 1 week, so I should be able to grow some more stuff. Oh, but at the same time, I want to keep money for the flea market. That's true. So I will not spend too much money on seeds right now. Maybe I could go fish. Maybe we could fish, sell some fish. Maybe I could do some part-time jobs. What was this game originally on? It was on the Wii. On the Wii, we had, Tree of Tranquility and then Animal Parade. And Animal Parade had a similar art style and a lot of returning characters from this game. I buy them frozen. Oh, nice. Lately, I've been having one every Saturday morning. That sounds like such a good routine, right? Story of Season Saturday with a chocolate croissant. That sounds fun. Oh, there's a fish. I think it's my first time to actually see a fish in the water. Usually, I just fish anywhere. I don't know if it means anything when there's like an actual little fish. I got an empty can, so it's probably... I don't know if the fish is actually doing much. Joel, nice to see you. Welcome. I wonder if shaking the remote works in this game when using the tool power-ups like in Animal Parade. I think... So what does that do if you shake the remote in Animal Parade? Because I think there are some motion controls in this game, but they're optional. So I've just been playing without... I've not been doing any motions. Can I ask you something? What's the difference between Harvest Moon, The Lost Valley, and Skytree Village? Oh, they released on Android. So the difference between them... Skytree Village is slightly better than The Lost Valley because the Lost Valley came first. And Skytree Village takes a lot of the mechanics from The Lost Valley and like does it a bit better. But I can't really recommend these games. So they're not... They have the Harvest Moon name, but they're made by Natsume, who's the company that owns the name right now, but they're not the same. They're not the company who made the original Harvest Moon, like the one that I'm playing right now. I actually have a video on my channel that I uploaded a few months ago. Called I Played Harvest Moon: The Lost Valley or something, so you don't have to. Just watch that first, because they're really not the best games. But maybe you'll enjoy them. Some people enjoy them, but just know what you're getting into. But if you absolutely have to get one of them, I would get Skytree Village. Is the Harvest Moon any good on 3DS? Again, it depends which one. So Tale of Two Towns, Grand Bazaar. There's a lot. Oh wait, on 3DS, I had DS in mind. On 3DS, there's a lot, right? So there's Story of Seasons, the first like Story of Seasons 3DS. There's Tale of Two Towns, that's also on 3DS. There's Trio of Towns. There's A New Beginning. So there's a lot of them, but don't get the Lost Valley and Skytree Village, because these are not the real ones. The 3x3 thing is a power-up, so if you shake the remote, you can cause that to happen instead of pressing and waiting. Oh, so it's like faster. I see. I could try. Well, I'll try tomorrow. Okay, let me sell my fish. I don't know what I've been doing. I've just been running around aimlessly. I'm gonna sell my fish, and then maybe we could do a part-time job. I'm so excited for Petit Planet. I can't wait for December. Oh, not too much longer to wait. That's nice. I might check it out. So Revenant's 3DS is okay. Yeah, so on 3DS, Harvest Moon, Tale of Two Towns, and Harvest Moon Beginning, A New Beginning, are from the original series that is now Story of Seasons. So Story of Seasons, that's just Story of Seasons. I hate that game because the title is so confusing. Story of Seasons and then Trio of Towns are okay. And then Tale of Two Towns is okay. And A New Beginning is okay. Let's do a part-time job. Let's go to the general store. I got this weird blurry section where face cam is. The whole area behind it and down the screen. Is it supposed to be there? It is. It's just because the game, the aspect ratio of the game, it's not 16:9, right? Because it was on the Wii. So it's like 4:3. So I have to put something. I could just leave it black, but I just put like the game like blurry in the background just so that it's not like completely empty. Oh yeah, that's normal. Otherwise, I could stretch the game, but then it would look strange, right? Because it would be stretched. It's so pretty when the spring blossoms fall. It is. Hamilton, how are you? Good afternoon to you. There are various kinds of shops in this town. If there's something you don't understand, you should ask people at the shops or read a book about it. Thanks for the wonderful, wonderful advice. Let's work. Let's make some money. I'm probably not gonna make too much because I think this job stops at, I'm gonna work like 50 minutes. I think from 4:10 to 5. Small shift. It happens with Dolphin. I'm not. What happens with Dolphin? I'm playing on the Wii U right now. I'm not playing on an emulator. What would your ideal game have? Ooh. It's tough. 41G. I don't know if I have an ideal game because I feel like it depends on your mood, right? Even if I'm asked like what's my favorite game, I feel like the answer will often change, just depending on what kind of mood I am in. But I think I think one thing I would like to see more in farming games is games that kind of like rethink or reimagine the farming mechanics. Because we've been seeing the same farming mechanics all the time. You know, in almost every game, it's always just the same till, plant, water, maybe add fertilizer and wait a few days. But I want to see games do things differently. For example, A Wonderful Life was good with the hybrid crops. Even then, it was still like pretty basic. But recently, I've been playing Town. And Town is very interesting because you have to protect your crops from like acid rain and during the wet season, and then there's a dry season where there's not a lot of water, so you have to like save up water in these little barrel storage, and you have to like protect your crops. Also Research Story, which I've played the other day, which I think that game is a bit clunky and not the best, but the farming is interesting because different crops will have different requirements. So like some crops will have to be close to water, others will have to be in the shade. So I want to see more farming games that do things differently with the farming mechanics. So that's just something I'd like to see more in general. Are all the part-time jobs just cutscenes? Unfortunately, they are. I kind of wish. I feel like they should have mini games. But yeah, they're just the same little cutscenes over and over again. You just like when you work at the bar, you clean one plate, you greet one customer, that's it. Balinor, thank you so much for your 65 stream streak. That's why I'm excited for Haunted Chocolatier. I'd love something that's farming, but not farming, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm excited for that. It will take a while, but it'll be worth the wait. I'd love more inspiration from real life farming, like floating gardens that exist in Mexico. Ooh, that sounds fun. Do I have anything to sell? Algae and empty can. I don't think I'm gonna make too much money with that. Maybe. Oh my gosh, it's 150. Oh my, I'm gonna pass out. Don't pass out, because if you pass out, you wake up with less stamina. Oh my gosh, barely. I think you pass out at 2, right? Oops. Good night. Good night. I think Research Story has really good ideas, but something about it feels like it's missing. It's really a shame because the game really has brilliant ideas. And like it's not bad. Like the gameplay loop is very interesting, but it just feels a bit too rough. It needs more polish. The controls are just clunky and it kind of detracts, it kind of deters the, it kind of deteriorates the experience, you know, diminishes the experience. Yeah, it's a shame. My cat just turned off my PC. Oh no! Oh, that's a shame. Well, yeah, that's sad. Hopefully you didn't lose anything important. Oh, that chicken coop is... I've never seen a chicken coop like this. I like the design. They have little cages at the top. The chickens are gonna have a nice view. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Look at that coop. And... nice. Now, obviously, we're just gonna need chickens or ducks. But I don't have any animals right now. Good thing this is from the era of time freezing indoors. Yeah. I don't have like a strong, some people have like really strong sentiment about time freezing indoors in games. I think it's cool sometimes. I think it doesn't matter too much, honestly. As long as you design your game in consequence of it. You know, oh, and there's a bell. So you can call your animals out automatically. Like, as long as... Oh, that's new, that grass here. I mean, as long as you design the length of your day in consequence of everything that you have to do. I think it doesn't matter too much whether or not time passes indoor. Oh, those green herbs are ready. I don't know for how long they've been ready. And I'm not too sure why I'm growing them. Someone told me to buy them last time at the flower festival. Right, one of you guys told me to buy them, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm not gonna sell them, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet why I'm keeping them, but I'm keeping them. I love the buildings in this game. I would love to see a remake someday with better loading times and quality of life updates. They do. I really do like the character design in this game, and yeah, the building designs. Can I even put... Okay. I was scared I was not going to be able to put the herbs in the toolbox because it's not... You know, because in a lot of games, the toolbox is for the tools, and obviously... Oh, wait, I have seeds that I can plant. And then you have to put other things in the fridge. Oh, no, that's for summer. All right. I don't like it when they make days faster than 10 minutes to 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. I think most games... I think that's kind of like the minimum, right? I guess Harvest Moon 64 was faster. But yeah, I think that's a good ratio. Like 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I think Mineral Town... That's what Mineral Town is doing. Stardew Valley. And again, I think that depends a lot of... Like in Mineral Town, you don't have that many things to do. But in Stardew Valley, there is a lot. So I think it, again, it depends on like how many things there are in the game. Like in Harvest Moon 64, the days are very fast. But there's also realistically not that much you can do. It's amazing how this farming sim holds up so many years later. It does hold up very well. Okay, what should we do? Should I... Fish. Ooh. Oh, let me go forage. Actually, so yeah, last time, right, we discovered a whole new area with like foraging and all of that stuff. So maybe I can go grab some stuff there. Luke chopped that big root and everybody was mad at him. Josh, please tell the game companies to write the perfect stories and innocent graphics before displaying the game. I'm not too sure what you mean, but I do wish, yeah, more games need to have a good story. Good morning, Bo. We don't just build houses, we also sell furniture. Please take a look in the shop. Sounds good. Sounds great. What are those? Very berry and those little weasel. Actually, you can't see, it's behind the tree. Yeah, we were wondering last time, right? Because the character, when you're petting the animals, he says like there. And I was wondering last time if it was going to be the same there as in Frontier, like reusing the same voice line. It's not. Now that I've heard it, it's definitely not the same voice line. I made my eggs with some homegrown jalapenos. Oh, that's fun. I didn't grow any peppers this year, but I did a few years back. That's cool. I hope they're good. I'm sure they are. That's nice. Enjoy breakfast. I'm still not sure if it was a good idea to cut the root of the mother tree. It was. Of course, I don't blame Luke. He did what he thought was best. But what if the harvest goddess punishes him? He's gonna be fine. Everybody's making it such a big deal. Should we go check the blacksmith? Maybe I can try. Maybe I can do a part-time job. How much is it to upgrade your tools? 1,000 for iron. Okay, I need to keep money for the flea market anyway. Do you guys think I'm gonna make more money at the part-time job, or yeah, there's gonna be a jewelry thing there later, right? Or by mining or fishing? Maybe mining. Fishing, I'm not very lucky whenever I try. Whenever I try fishing, this mine is really cute. Okay. Who are you going to marry? I'm not sure yet. I've not decided. I love growing peppers. I have jalapeno, habanero, and sweet chilies. Oh, that's nice. I have a lot. You have choice. Chloe, you look great today, Josh. Thank you. Hey, you're looking well. Oh my, everybody's so sweet today. Everybody's complimenting me. They don't do that in a lot. That's one thing I've noticed with that game. People compliment you a lot. They always tell you look great, or I don't know if you're tired, if they're gonna tell you like you look tired. That's that's annoying when people do that in real life. Sometimes you're not even tired, and then people tell you you look tired, and then you start questioning yourself. Am I tired? Oops. A pitfall. All right, let's go deeper. I don't know how many floors we have in this mine. I'm scared for how hot my habaneros are gonna be. My jalapenos are quite hot. Ooh. But you know what? That the hotter they are, the less you have to use. So the more, the more you get. Okay, let's see what's this thing. Absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing in that crystal. I'm disappointed. What about this one? Oops. Ooh, a blue wonderful. So I think with these wonderfuls, you can do something whenever there's gonna be the jewelry shop. But that thing, I think for now, I'm probably better off just selling them. It's funny, there's often like in those crystals, often nothing, right? I like the music. Did you guys know they actually started a... Oh no, confusion gas. Oh no, that's the annoying one, right? That reverses your controls. Oh no. I have no idea what it did, actually. Oh yes, it did reverse the controls. Oh no, and I'm going back up. Recently, they started uploading the soundtracks of Story of Seasons games to streaming services. I think there's like the first Harvest Moon or Harvest Moon Game Boy and A Wonderful Life right now. But I hope they keep uploading more. All of them. I remember the original copy had an issue where you couldn't marry Owen. Oh no, and you had to email them so they could send out a new copy. I never did. Oh my gosh, I wonder what copy I have. I wonder if I have the rare. I had no idea about that. Oh, that's such a cool like bit of information to know though. That's so cool. I did not know that. But I wonder. Anyway, I'm playing as a boy, so that's that's not gonna happen. That's a shame, you know. You want to try, you want to marry Owen, and you work so hard to get married to him, and then it just never happens. That's sad. As much as I don't like how in recent years we often get games that are not finished or very buggy. Back in the day, there used to be more quality assurance, right? There was more testing to avoid bugs, but if there was a bug, then it could be very... Either you were stuck with that bug forever, or you had to like they had to print a new copy of the game and like send that to you. And you have to either buy it again or like file a report to. It was a whole process, right? Now we can just wait for a patch, and then sometimes it never gets patched. So, okay, I'm not very the luck is not on my side. The mining goddess, if she exists, she's not on my side today. Okay, I'm out of here. Let me do a part. Let me go to the bar. I'm gonna work. Return to the entrance. Yeah, let me go to the bar. I would take not being able to romance someone versus the crazy amount of bugs and chaos we get now. Definitely. Like. Yep, definitely. Definitely. No doubt. I mean, it's not every developer, but there's just. And I feel like platforms. I feel like I have a little gripe with Nintendo and I feel like Steam is more like free for all, and it's fine. But I feel like console platforms, like PlayStation and Nintendo, especially since refunds are more difficult to get, I feel like they should be more strict as to like what game shows up there. You know, like they should have someone do there should be some sort of quality control. I feel like on the eShop, because it's just a mess, right? With all the Switch ports that are just not worthy of. It's just a shame, right? I feel like they should not be allowed. Like the way Star Sand Island runs on the Switch, it's just not okay. It shouldn't be. People pay like $40 plus tax for a game that barely runs, and they can't really get a refund. You can technically get a refund on the eShop, but you have to chat with the support, and it's like they can do like an exception for you, but it's not like on Steam where you can just like click on one button, maybe two buttons. Okay, Hayden, let me work. Star Cell on Switch 2, yeah, doesn't look too good for Nintendo just as much as the devs. Yeah, exactly. It's a bad look for. It's not just the developer, right? But it's a bad look for Nintendo because they're allowing it on their shop, and it's some people. I know it's not the console's fault. I know the Switch 2 would be able to handle it, but it's still not reflecting good on them as a company, right? Yeah, people wouldn't mind waiting for a game that runs well. So I'm kind of glad that Coral Island, for example, is not on the Switch, because I'm sure it would have been a mess. And it's a shame for people who really hoped for it to be on the Switch. But I appreciate when developers can like acknowledge that their game that they're not going to be able to make it work nicely on the Switch, than just like releasing it on the Switch and like disappointing everyone. I'll always prefer someone who's able to tell me that they're not able to do something and they just tell me upfront about it, that they can't do it, than someone who tells me they can do it but actually can't, so I still pay them for the thing but they can't deliver the thing. You know, I feel like you should be upfront about your capacities, just like in general, you know. It's funny that it's food-themed places interrupt Tranquility music instruments in Annual Parade except Toucan Island. Yeah, that's fascinating, right? Everything is food-themed. Like Waffle Town, Waffle Square, Maple Lake, Ganache Mine, Brownie River. And then you have Gull Islands and like Toucan. What's up with those two islands? I guess because they're separated, but... Also, there's no food nowhere. Like, why is everything... It's just teasing us. Where's the gelato? Where's the maple? Where's the pancakes? Where's the waffles? I'm still searching for them. Do I have anything to sell? I think I already... Okay. I'm gonna make a little bit of money, right? Hopefully we have enough for whatever we decide to buy at the flea market. I don't know what this flea market is all about. We'll find out. Is there something on TV at 1 a.m.? Oh, Mastery of Beauty. Oh, this is cute. Usually the TV is like always. Ellie, go to bed, Ellie. It's time for Mastery of Beauty. This week, I'll present you a piece from Michael Klong's work. Is that a real artist? Oh my god, it's a real. Yes, it is a real one. It is a real person. Now, the title was Fragrance. Wow. Michael Klong and Leo Lager became pupils of the same artist and were fierce rivals during their time. Oh, beautiful fish. Kid Maker, thank you so much for 24 months. You just got your golden turnip. Congrats. How's everyone today? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing great too. Leave a like if you're feeling great. Michael's powerful strokes make this work overwhelming in composition. It's a great piece. It's beautiful. See you next week. That was fun. That was cool. Okay, I was not expecting that. Michael Klein. Okay, we're learning stuff. We're expanding our knowledge of art. I wanted her to tell me more about Michael Klong and his little fish. It makes sense that they would put something on that could put you to sleep. This is the kind of stuff that could put you to sleep for sure. It's a shame that my TV is positioned. It's kind of in the words. I could watch the TV while cooking. I just don't have any cooking utensils. All right, flea market. Let's go. I have 2,700 G to spend. Who hasn't fallen asleep to Sweet Bob Ross? Actually, I've never fought. You know what, Bob Ross? I don't know. Like, I know who Bob Ross is. I've seen like a few videos and like memes, but I've actually never seen him like on TV. I've actually like never. Like before the internet, I had no idea who he was. Maybe because I'm Canadian. Maybe. I don't know. I've actually. I think you can move. Yeah, I can move the furniture around. But there's a big spot where you can't put anything though. But yeah, you can move it around a little bit. I haven't either. I'm a fake fan, right? Was he like on TV? Like, was that like a daily thing? I really don't know. Like, I really don't know too much about him. Like, before the internet days, I really had no idea about him. It was on PBS, which I think is an American channel. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I did not have PBS. That's why. And I don't think. You know, some American shows and stuff are being. Are like on different channels in Canada, or like they're being. Like, I was watching TV in French. So I don't think they dubbed. I don't think they made like a French dub of like Bob Ross. Next time you struggle to fall asleep, put some Bob Ross on. You'll fall blissfully asleep. That's good. I'll keep that in mind. Usually I do find that like watching videos usually helps me if I'm like really struggling. All right, flea market. Let's do it. He was on from 83 to 94. Oh, makes sense that I wouldn't remember this. Yeah, I was born in 93, so yeah, it makes sense. This is so nostalgic to watch. Tree of Tranquility was my first ever farming game. Oh, nice. I would love a remake. Yeah, well, in the meantime, you can always go back. If you can, you should go back to it. Emily Penguino. Hi, Josh and chat. I'll be lurking and working. Emily, thank you so much. Enjoy. Thank you for your 25 months. Just in time. You made it just in time, Emily, for the flea market. Spring flea market. That cutscene ended very abruptly. All right, what's up? What's up at the flea market? What can we buy? That guy's a lot of stuff. Simon. My wife gets very excited at the flea market. I just want to take my time walking around and looking at things. You're selling, though. You can't do that. Buy item. He's selling pontata roots, red herbs, good wool yarn, glass. Ooh. Apple. Plain omelette. Bamboo shoot. I'm not that interested. Not very interested. Yolanda, what do you think of the market? Do you have any suggestions? Good morning. I wonder if the flea market has something I can use for cooking. Yeah, I wonder. Maya, what's up, Maya? One of the best things about the flea market. Why is it called the flea market, by the way? I've always wondered, like, why is it called the flea market? That's kind of a gross... Why is it called like that? Who knows? I'm sure someone knows. Does anyone know? I'm gonna continue my Star of Citizens Grand Bazaar 100% challenge today while lurking here. Oh, nice. Enjoy. I recently... You got this. It's a long, long process, but you got this. Oh, she's selling a gorgeous cutting board. I don't have enough money for that. A gorgeous frying pan. Ooh. A gorgeous mixer. That's the only one I could buy. Oh, she's selling a rice ball. Ostonaise. Oh. Is that a real name? Mayonnaise made from ostrich eggs. Is that how they call it for real? If they like Ostonaise? Do we have any Australians in the chat that can confirm is Ostonaise a real thing, or just call it mayonnaise? Or is that a thing? Oh, that's really it. Do I spend all my money on a mixer? This feels like a bad decision. This feels like an impulsive purchase that I'm gonna regret because I could be buying a chicken. But it's gorgeous, and it's a must for making juices and perfumes. You make perfumes in the same mixer. In the same mixer that you make juices. I'm not too sure about that. Guys, should I make an impulsive purchase? Bob Ross was all about cozy vibe. Dude had a squirrel for a pet. Oh man, that's so nice. Oh, I wonder if it's because traditionally buying used items had increased risks of things like bed bugs or fleas. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe that's why. I feel like it's not a very good, like, marketing. If you want your flea market to be... It's not very enticing, you know? But it makes sense. Maybe that's why. I bet there's a cheaper version. Yeah, but the cheaper version is not going to be as gorgeous. Okay, I'm resisting the temptation. Yeah, let's buy a chicken. Let's be smart. I want to buy... These little hats are cute. I wish I could buy... If she was selling an outfit, I feel like there should be some clothes for sale. Maybe there's going to be more merchants later, because I feel like there's so many stalls, but there's like 2 shops. Hamilton. Good morning. I like things like antique furniture. Yeah, I'm always hoping for a lucky find at the flea market. So I wonder if it's, yeah, different stuff every week. Luke, what do you think of the market? Yo, I want to make something to sell at the flea market, but Pops and Bo keep rejecting my designs. All right. Sorry to hear that. Let's... Yeah, I was so excited for the flea market. So let's just buy some seeds then, and we have 6 days left. So let me buy some quick growing crops to maximize. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna buy a bunch of quick growing crops. I kind of forgot there was a dock and the whole thing here. Is fishing good here? I feel like it should. I feel like that would be a cute spot for fishing. I don't like how they're messing up with my camera angles. Well, this is so nostalgic. It is. Thanks for joining. the nostalgic stream. The term flea market comes from French, does it? I know in French it's like marché aux puces, like it's the same word, it's the same thing, but it's still it's still kind of gross to me, you know. Maybe grab some grass seeds. Yeah, but there's already a field growing, right? So do I need seeds or anyway? The shops are closed. Tori, nice to see you. I'm getting tired already. Aye. It takes a long time to level up your fishing. I'm still level 1. I've been fishing a lot. It escaped and now I'm dying. Let's go to the hot springs. Plus I'm like walking super slow. Can I actually, do I have any? Oh yeah. I could cook. Oh, I don't have my matches. Never mind. We'll take a slow walk. There's a cat, a white cat that's gonna fall in the ocean. It's very close to the edge. That's dangerous. Is this the Harvest Moon that allows you to control your child after the farmer passed away? I don't think there's any Harvest Moon game that lets you do that. So in Rune Factory 2, you play as your child. In A Wonderful Life, your child becomes an adult and you die, but you never play as your child. Wikipedia has 2 different stories, both originated in Paris, France. So the French term used is the original. I see. If they're outside, they only eat planted grass. That's all I know, and not always right away. Oh, I see. Okay. We'll see what they have at the general store tomorrow. Where am I going right now? There's a lot of empty plot. There's obviously going to be someone moving there eventually, right? One tip I would, if you play this game, make sure to like carry some snacks with you, because I always underestimate how much stamina fishing consumes, and then I end up like this, like walking so slowly. I'm going to lurk for a bit, trying to platinum Sandrock, only 3 trophies away. Oh, good luck. I need to finish Sandrock before Evershine comes out. You got this. All right, little guy. We're almost there. Not really, but yeah, we're getting there. Are there power berries in this game? One story is about the fleas in used goods. The other is about the slum being destroyed for a large promenade and the displaced people saying their goods all in one place. Basically comparing poor displaced merchants to bugs. Oh, that's rude. But that's interesting though. I'm glad we're learning about the history of flea markets. That's interesting. Maybe it's a little both, you know. There's a bit of truth in. I feel like I think the fleas inside of the bugs is a more believable theory, you know. Because I feel like that's a more believable theory. Because I feel like in French, well, maybe a long time ago was different, but I feel like puce, like flea, it's kind of like an endearing term. Like sometimes people will call kids that, like a little kid, like a little girl or something, they'll call them like a flea. But it's kind of like an endearing, kind of like a cutie, like kind of like darling or something, like sweetheart or, you know. But maybe it was different many centuries ago, right? Um, mm, mm, mm. I got a lurk. I'm helping my friend's church with pancakes. Ooh, enjoy. I hope you get to eat some of them. Ah, that's not. I want pancakes. 7:30. Okay, all right. Let's fish. Let's do this. Cultural difference. I wouldn't enjoy that term of endearment. Yeah, it's when you think of it, it's not the cutest. Not the cutest thing, right? Hopefully. I mean, isn't there something in English like that? Like I know that in Grand Bazaar, right? Uh, wait, what's his name? Eric? No, what's his name? June's dad, right? He always calls her June Bug. So I guess like bug. Isn't there something like that in English where you call like someone like a bug or something, but like in a good way? Oh, carp. Oh yeah, there's a fish in the water. In Newfoundland, we call people ducky. How are you, my ducky? Oh, that's I've never heard that. That's really cute. Rugrats. Oh, see, that's also not like when you think of it, right? Not very cute. Yeah, exactly. In French, we say puce. Yeah, like ma puce. Yeah, it's mostly for a little girl, right? Boys don't get. Sometimes they'll get like poussin, like a chick, you know, for boys. Like girls will be like a little flea and boys will be like a little chick. And they kind of sound similar, actually. All right, let's sleep. Maybe let's remove some of these weeds. Apparently, if you remove weeds, the fertility of the soil goes up. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I've been told. Cute as a bug. Oh. All right. So I think we'll. I don't know what I was gonna say. Let me watch TV. I want to see if Ellie's on the TV today. If we have some. If she has anything interesting to tell us. Mastery of Beauty. Oh, she said. I thought it was gonna be a different show because she said see you next week. Oh, come on, it's the same. It's Michael Klung's Fragrance again. Okay. So I guess it's the same. It's repeating for the whole week. All right. This is cute. All right, let's sleep. Good night. Oh yeah, it's Sipu, which is... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess that's... Yeah, that's a flea too, right? The hair flea. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Sipu, that's cute. I've never heard that in so long. Okay, let's buy some seeds. And okay, that tree. Oh yeah, I can chop. That little tree's been like annoying me. Yeah, okay. I didn't have an axe for the longest time, so I couldn't get rid of it. And now I'm gonna grab my hoe. I don't know when we get access to the... I don't think I have access to the ranch yet, right? Like if I want to buy... If I want to buy a chicken... I think it's still blocked off, right, with a big boulder. Yeah, I think it's blocked off. I think someone until the 28th. I think until the festival, until the animal festival. I think it's completely blocked off. Oops. Oh yeah, you just grab. Ooh, perfect breadfruit. Look at my beautiful crops. Okay, someone asked if I could. Okay, well, I can't with this. We'll try when I water. If you could like charge faster by doing the motion controls. Oh. Oh yeah, or hold the Wiimote upright. Oh yeah. So if you hold the Wiimote upright. Oh yeah, but it's not. Yeah, it's not faster. So you can charge with motion controls, but it's not faster than pressing the buttons. I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons. Okay, let's go buy some seeds. That might be too early, right? It's not even. Probably opens at 9. I'm not too sure. Oops. Oh! If you press down on the D-pad, I had no idea. Press down on the D-pad. There's a camera mode like this. Oh, and then you can use your Wiimote to look around. Look at that blurry house. I had no idea you could do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at the church. It's not like super practical because you can't do it while moving around, right? That's kind of cool. Let's talk with Simon. Simon, are you not going to work? I need you. I don't have a lot of stuff in my shop right now. I think I've got the basic necessities covered. Yeah, but I need you to go to work. Oh, it's closed on Mondays. Oh, selection 1 out of 3 stars. Cookware not available. Oh, that's cool. You can see. So the shop will kind of like level up their selection. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, it's closed on Monday though. That's kind of sad because I'm gonna have like 4 days to grow crops. Top of the morning, Captain. The seashore is nice, yeah. Okay, so in that case, maybe I'm gonna go to the mine. And what do you think, Hayden? Should we go to the mine? Howdy. It's so pretty when the spring blossoms. So I know you tell me every day. Plus, I don't even see the blossoms falling. I'm seeing some leaves, some green leaves falling. I'm not seeing any blossoms. Kayla, nice to see you. Tranquility was the first farming game I ever played. Oh, nice. So much nostalgia. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Is Tranquility somewhat linked to Animal Parade? Yeah, so it came out before Animal Parade. And so it... the two games have the same like character designer, which is different from the rest of the series. And they reuse a lot of the same characters as well. But the games are different. It's a bit kind of like what they did with Sunshine Island and Island of Happiness. And I can never remember which one came first. I always mix up those two games. I think Island of Happiness was first and then Sunshine Island, right? I know what it is with my games is not... My brain is not working sometimes. But it's not... These two games always mix them up. Let me cook some fish because I'm dying. Or should I eat that breadfruit? I feel like breadfruit is such a niche vegetable, right? But it comes up in a lot of Star of Seasons games. Like we have more breadfruit than like broccolis, I feel like. But breadfruit is... I've never had breadfruit. I don't even know... I don't even know what it looks like or tastes like. Crazy Gaming! Josh, I hope you're doing good. Awesome videos. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good as well. Oh, I wanted to cook some fish. I don't have any fish, actually. I don't even have any fish. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the hot springs. Then we're gonna go to the mine. Or maybe I should... I have a 3 lumber, 2 material stone. Maybe I should go and like get some lumber. No. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the hot springs and then let's go chop some trees. You won't see him for a bit, but a guy named Perry got different jobs in Trip Tranquility and Animal Parade. Oh, I see. Breadfruit is pretty good. The easiest cooking method is putting the whole thing to bake in the oven for a while. Oh, just like a bread. Does it have... Is the texture kind of like bready, like doughy, or... Yo, new to the channel, what was the first Residence game you ever played? So if we're talking about the whole series, right? From like when it was first called Harvest Moon. So my first one was Harvest Moon 64. And I still love Harvest Moon 64. I play it almost every year. I do a new playthrough of Harvest Moon 64. I just love how like fast-paced it is. And there's just so many fun little details in that game. It's just so charming. So Harvest Moon 64. And then... yeah, ever since then, I've been in love with farming games. I had it once, breadfruit, but it was very memorable. Kind of like potato. Oh, but different enough. You do want it to be soft if baked. I see. That's interesting. I wonder if I could buy it somewhere. Here. Knowing that I'm in Toronto. There's probably a way. There's probably a place. The other day, by the way, I tried durian for the first time. My mom came to visit and we wanted to try durian, so we bought fresh durian. It was so expensive, by the way. It was like $26 for like one little pack. I have to say I'm not a big fan. It's just not the greatest, right? The smell stays for so long and the taste stays so long. You taste it for like so long, like even after eating it. And yeah, I ended up had like a little bit fresh. And then I ended up just using the rest in a smoothie, and I put a bunch of other fruits to kind of like hide the taste a little bit. And yeah, so I'm so glad I tried it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it again. I don't think I'm gonna buy it again, especially at the price it was. Oh yeah, lumber. I'm not into durian much, but the durians in Thailand were very nice. Yeah, I feel like durian... Lai, nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Durian's also expensive even here in Indonesia. I see. And there were like whole... If I wanted to buy a whole one, like a complete one, I think it was like $60. So, but they had a lot. So I'm like, people must be buying them. But I feel like they're the kind of fruits that you have... I feel like if you don't grow up with them... If you don't have like, I'm sure like if you grow up with durian and like your family's eating it all the time and it's like an experience you grow up around, I think there's a chance you might grow to like them. But I feel like if someone just shows up and like tries it, I feel like the chance of actually enjoying it are kind of like very slim. One time I got durian wafers, and even with that, my small apartment smelled for days. Oh no. I think I wouldn't mind like something flavored, like, yeah, like wafers or like an I don't know, like a durian ice cream or something. But I feel like just the raw, pure durian is a bit. It's very strong. Durian is unique. I enjoyed for trying it once. I bought a whole fruit, only thing available in a nearby Asian market. Price was high, $11 or something. $11 sounds not too bad. Maybe it was a long time ago, or maybe it depends on the season. But $11 sounds not too bad. There's also jackfruit. I'm not too sure what's the difference with jackfruit. They kind of look similar, right? But they're not. I don't think they're similar. I don't know. Okay, so basically I chopped one tree and it took all of my stamina. Such a weak. That's the thing, right? When I showed up, when you start in this game, everybody tells, especially Craig, the guy at the ranch, he keeps telling you you're like frail and like skinny and like weak. And it hurts. But he's not wrong, actually. He's right. You do like you fish two fish, you chop one tree and then you're done for the day. Well, let me do I can do a part-time job though. That part-time jobs don't tire me out. Durian ice cream sounds nice, right? That does sound nice. I don't know where. I would try it. I would try durian ice cream. Jackfruit can be used as vegan barbecue pulled pork substitute apparently. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds nice. Jackfruit and durian are very different though. Yeah, I think they kind of look similar, but I think they're not that. Like visually, like you look at them at first glance, you may think it's the same thing, but they actually don't taste similar. Maybe before my part-time job, I should like socialize, make some friends. Maya, good evening. How are you? You should eat something if you're feeling tired. Yeah, but I'm also feeling broke and feeling like I don't have a kitchen. I don't have a kitchen. I don't have a lot of food, and this guy's just selling drinks. You know, that's not gonna. Let me see if I try. Let me have a blueberry cocktail. Let me see if that even gives me stamina. I'm gonna try it tomorrow because I'm. Yeah, you don't drink it right away. I'm gonna keep my little cocktail for tomorrow. I'm gonna do the part-time job and I'll try drinking it tomorrow. In some games, alcohol depletes your stamina, so I'm kind of scared. You know what would be crazy? What if everyone liked the stream? Ashley, I love your crazy ideas. Let's try that. That would bring us to 150 likes. First time chatter says, thank you for chatting. I'd like to know if you'd prefer Tree of Tranquility or Animal Parade more. I grew up playing Tree of Tranquility, but I'm playing Animal Parade for the first time, and there's so many things I like more. I think that's the consensus, right, for most people. But embarrassingly, I've not played Animal Parade yet. So, yeah, back in the day, I played a bit of Tree of Tranquility. And then my Wii broke, so I never got to play Animal Parade. So I'll play it after once I'm done with this one, I will play it. And then you have to come back and I'll tell you my thoughts. Tree of Tranquility seems to have quite a number of loading screens. There's a lot of loading screens. I don't mind them though, they're pretty fast. And I'm playing on the Wii U. I don't know if it's maybe a bit faster than it was on the Wii. They're really, like, I really don't mind them. I don't mind them too much because they're pretty short, right? All right, we have 3,000 G, so tomorrow I should be able. It's kind of sad, right? I don't think I've gotten anything in the mail since the very beginning. No mail. No one cares. Not even my parents. Not even no one. Absolutely no one. Oh, it's Monday. Maybe no. Wait. Maybe there's a new show. Oh, Kingdom of Wildlife. Why is this kid? Why is Chloe working? Everybody's on TV. Today we'll be discussing baby boars. Nice. Baby boars have a sharp sense of smell. They're also very sensitive creatures. They can be seen around the meadow at Brownie Ranch. They love yam and fruit. They may look frightened at first, but feeding them will calm them down and charm them. They don't look frightened at all, at least not here. That's all for today. See you next time. I did not... Can you actually feed the wild animals? I've been petting everything, but I did not know you could feed them. If you get the pot, you can make tea for gifts. Oh. You make tea with the herbs? Oh, alright. 210.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Today is the day. So we have 4 days left, right? So I'm gonna buy... No, 5 days left. Well, 1, 2... I'm gonna buy crops that grow in 4 days. So maybe turnips. Turnips might be my only choice. You can't have them as your pet. Ooh. Can you have like all the animals as your pets, or you have to choose? Because the turtle is tempting. Oh, hyacinth. I don't know if that's how... Oh, yellow honey. Wait, what's that? What? Yellow honey? Oh, yeah. That flower turned into... Okay, you can get honey. Oh, I think it's like... Oh, no. I thought it was like a dye. Like honey yellow. And there's just honey made by honeybees from the nectar of yellow flowers. Should I keep... I feel like I'm gonna keep... I want to keep those flowers just in case. I don't know if I can make more honey with them or how that works, but I'm gonna keep them, and I'm gonna keep the honey, and then yeah. Which girl are you planning to marry? I'm not too sure yet. I feel like I don't know. I feel like Anissa is interesting so far, but I've not met everybody yet, right? So there's Anissa. I guess Maya is romanceable. I guess all of the other ones I've not met yet, so I'll have to... Yeah, I'm not decided yet. I'm not decided. Oh, let me just fix that. Not lots of like random weeds growing. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna buy how many seeds? So 1 bag of seeds, right? It's gonna cover... Is it 1 by... It's 1 by 6, right? 1 bag. So I can buy 2 bags here. So I can buy 3 bags, but then I have these flowers. I'm gonna buy, yeah, 3 or 4 bags of seeds. Oops. I'm gonna have to upgrade my watering can soon. I want to keep money for a chicken as well. Chicken we're going to be able to buy on the 28th or on the 1st of summer. Anyway, soon, somewhat soon. Summer is when we'll start having some animals. All right, let's go buy some seeds. Yeah, I'm in spring year 1. We're just getting started. we're just at the beginning. Let's buy some turnip seeds. And let me see if I could buy some, maybe some cookware, something to like turn my turnips into. I don't know if cooking makes your stuff more valuable in this game. Like if I should do something with my turnips. Wait, no, why am I going there? Make some turnip juice or... Okay, I gotta wait until 9. The town is so cute in this game. I have to say, like, these little streets, little sidewalks, very adorable. Come on, Simon. Oh, you can get it. Oh, that's cute. You can get in at like 8:50. Oh no, it's 9. It's exactly 9. Okay, buy items. Maybe I should watch you play so I can learn. This game would be cool as a remake. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know if... I'm excited to see what the next game will be like. Ooh, makers. Okay, should I buy... Okay, let me start with the seeds. That's not even where you buy the seeds. Wrong shop. I should have... I hope... I'm so used to buying seeds at the general store. You have to buy them at the farm. Please don't tell me it's closed on Tuesday, because I could have bought the seeds yesterday. That would be such a newbie mistake. Let's see. Yeah, maybe that's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna go there. It's gonna say closed on Tuesday. This is Maple Lake. They call this a lake. This tiny pond. This is it, right? This is the farm. I hope it's open. Phew! Okay, closed on Saturdays. Okay, I got lucky. I could have bought them yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Buy items. So turnip. Oh, grows fast. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna buy turnips. I think in 4 days, right? It should be enough. 4, is that too much? No, let's do it. I wonder if I should buy a fruit tree. I could buy like an orange. Produces in summer. Oh, let's buy one. I know that in Magical Melody, the trees are not like really worth it. Like they're not like that expensive in Magical Melody, but they really don't produce a lot of fruits, and the fruits are not worth a lot of money. So I know how it's gonna be here, and I know how long they take to grow. But we'll find out. And I'm gonna buy, so I have money left. I want to keep a little bit for chicken, but I'm gonna make more money. So I want to buy some cooking utensils, I think. Either like a cutting board or a mixer would be good to start with. Now, I don't know how the cooking works, how you learn recipes. Have you played A New Beginning? I couldn't finish that. I did play A New Beginning. I played it a lot. I think I have like over 100 hours in that game. But I don't remember if I finished it. It was pretty grindy, right? It's been a while. It was a long game. I loved how we could decorate the whole town. And your farm. But yeah, I should go back to it at one point. I liked it. I think I had a pretty slow start too, right? Okay, buy items. So let's buy. Oh, a fridge would be nice to store food. Also, my house is like so small. Mayonnaise maker, that's too expensive. Cutting board, pot, frying pan. Do you guys have any recommendations? Aging pot. Someone said with the aging pot you can make tea. I don't know how. Should I do what do you think? Aging pot, either cutting board or frying pan or mixer? I'm gonna make a quick poll. I'm gonna do it on YouTube. Sorry if you're on Twitch. You can let me know in the chat. What utensil should I buy? So either mixer, aging pot, cutting board, or frying pan. In the meantime, let's just have a look at other. Yeah, oh, the fridge would be nice. Okay, while you guys are voting, I'm gonna just chat with these guys. Barbara, good morning. How's it going? There's lots of things to do when starting a ranch. You must be as busy as a bee. I am. Simon, good morning. It's a nice day, yes. Aging pot and tea does not seem right. I don't know. I'm just putting all my faith in you guys to choose. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll in 10 seconds. Oh my god, it keeps moving. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds. Then I'll choose. Well, I won't choose. I'll go with what you guys decided. Okay. And poll. So, frying pan is won at 35%. Thank you so much. Normal or country? Let's go with the country frying pan. Okie dokie. I have 679 left. I'm gonna keep that because we're gonna have to buy a chicken. We're gonna have to buy some seeds for summer. And then aging pot was at 26%. Cutting board 22. Mixer 17. Poor mixer didn't get too much love. I feel like mixer is probably good once you have like fruits or maybe milk. Maybe you can make like stuff like, I don't know. I think the frying pan might be good for the fish, right? We can probably make grilled fish. Oh, we can probably make sunny side up like eggs. I'm just guessing. Okay, so let's start by planting these turnip seeds, and it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle stamina wise. Oh, it's not gonna be too bad because I've already watered. Yeah, everything's watered. So I just need to till. And then there's the hot springs, right? That I can go to. I'm just gonna this, and then we'll. Oh, I got some money from how much? Oh, I think that's 10G. I think I was at 769, right? Now I'm at 779. Well, can't complain about free money, right? That's good. That's always good. I'm excited for summer. I want to see what's gonna be different. I miss part-time jobs and later titles. Such a good way to spend time when you're already out of energy to get a bit of money and even friendship. It is such a cool little mechanic. I think they could have done more with them. Like if there was like a little mini game. It doesn't have to be like super long, but just like a tiny interaction would have been nice. I like the part-time job in Save the Homeland, where you're actually like on the ranch and like having to feed the animals, brush them. But even then, it's really nice in this game to just being able to skip time and make money at the same time, instead of just like going to bed. Like in a lot of games at the beginning like this, when you don't have too much stamina and you don't have too much money, you just end up like going to bed early because you have nothing to do. But here you can always do a part-time job and at least get a bit of money. I don't think you get a ton of friendship points, though. I've not noticed like a huge difference, but still. Okay, turnip seeds. Oh yeah, try. I have my cocktail too. If I run out of stamina, we can try that. All right. Let's chop that tree. Need some lumber. Oh, I hope. Oh, I think I should have removed the weeds first. I think I didn't get as much lumber because usually, yeah, because the weeds were in the way, unfortunately. Let me remove those. This consumes so much stamina. Oh, let's try the blueberry cocktail. Let's see if it's worth 100 ATG. Oh, it's pretty good actually. Give me maybe like a 30% refill. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, I want to plant my orange. Where though? Okay, maybe in this corner. The thing is, I don't have a lot of stamina. Do you have to? Okay, I was scared of like losing the seed. Yeah, you have to till first. Okay, I'm gonna finish that tomorrow. Cause can I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Oh, that. I'm gonna need a sickle. I don't have a sickle yet. I'm assuming you probably get them when you unlock the ranch with the animals. Race car 73, nice to see you. Yeah, the stamina loss from weeds is insane. Yeah, it's so much. You're just pulling a weed and it takes you more stamina. To be fair, it is a lot of work removing weeds. But yeah, I'm sure once you have the sickle, right, it's much better. T-Rex, nice to see you. Kiss Yed. It's 4916. Nice to see you too. Welcome in. Okay, let's work. Good evening, Colleen. You look pale. Oh no. Oh, so they do tell you. They do tell you when you look good, and they tell you when you look tired as well. A well-regulated diet makes for a healthy body. Please visit us for meals at any time. You guys don't even have any meals. You just have drinks. Why are you lying? I'm right here. Yeah, they're all telling me I should eat something. I'm just gonna work. I feel like you should get some free food when you work there. All right, let's go home. That was a good day. We had a productive day. 109 G. All right. We have a few days left before summer. Let's see if there's something new on TV today. If it's still the wildlife thing or something else, something new. When you walk on grass, the footsteps, it kind of sounds like you're walking on snow. I don't know if you guys hear it. It doesn't sound. That's not how grass sounds like. The sound effects are like all over the place in this game. Some of them are good, some of them are a bit funny. All right, what's on TV? Oh, it's gonna be the same as yesterday with the boar, the baby boar. Yeah, okay, we've seen that. Can you skip? Oh no, you can't skip it. We gotta learn about the baby boar again. That's okay, it's cute. I don't mind. I don't mind seeing it again. See you next time. I need to buy the TV listing program. It's expensive though. It's 450 G. 450. Crunchy. Yeah, it's kind of like that crunchy snow. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the grass on Waffle Island. Maybe it's like a giant waffle. Maybe we're walking on a crunchy, on a big waffle. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Let's go. Check on our crops. I planted strawberries. I hope my strawberries will make it in time because I know they take like a long time to grow. And I bought them like fairly late. Oh, I think, yeah, one of them is starting. I think they'll make it in time, right? I hope so. So the oranges, I think they need a 3x3 thing. And I think this corner. Oh yeah, it kind of ends there. Okay. I'm gonna put the orange tree there. So much stamina. I hope it's gonna be that tree better be worth it. Oh man, that was a that was quite the sound effect. It sounded like that's like a boulder sound. It was like a big stone or something. It did not sound like a like you would expect when planting a tiny little sapling. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the hot springs because we're already. I can do one more. I don't want to walk slowly though, so I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can do one more again. I wonder if you have to water the orange tree. Maybe you do, so I did it. Okay, let's take a bath. I've been playing Fields of Mysteria on my Steam Deck. Oh, nice. I hope you've been enjoying it. It is really good. Yeah, yeah, it did sound like a landslide, right? Maya could possibly be Anne's cousin. Oh, maybe they're related because of their hair color and the interest in animals. Maybe. I spent a good chunk of time playing Kinseed last night and this morning. Do not sleep on this game at all. It's so good, right? I saw that Min was streaming it yesterday. It is really good. I feel like not enough people are talking about this game. I've been playing it quite a bit too. I've been playing it on the Switch and it runs so well on the Switch. Like you don't, and the updates are up to date. It's up to date with the PC version. It's not behind, which is nice. So it's been really good. There's a lot going on in that game. It can be like kind of overwhelming at first, but once you get into it, it's just really, really good. I've been playing the Lockdown as well. These two games. These are two games that are just so refreshing. They feel different from your typical farming sims. I started playing Halcyon Days at Taoyuan earlier. Oh, nice. Enjoy it. That one is good too. We've been getting a good amount of good games this year. We're lucky. We are lucky. I just bought the Lockdown as well. Nice. We don't... Honestly, I would be okay if there was no new release for the rest of the year. I could just play what we've had so far. I wonder how long it takes to beat the Lockdown. I'm like 30 hours into my current save file. But I feel like there's a lot, but I don't know how much. All right, so let's finish our watering and then maybe I should go to the mines after that. If I have the energy for it. Maybe get some copper. And yeah. Oh no, I did not mean to pick up that weed. Okay, do I have anything to sell? No. Okay, so I'm gonna put everything away. And I'm just gonna go to the mine. And is there anything good on TV at... I always look at... Oh, rainbow cooking. Oh, true. Wait, we bought a frying pan yesterday. I completely forgot about that. Hello, Ron. It's time for rainbow cooking. Today, I'll show you how to cook a healthy and heartwarming stew. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have all of these ingredients. You'll need milk, butter, onions, carrots, and potatoes. Yeah, I don't. All you do is stew them all in a pot for a while, and voila. Now you have a delicious stew. That's easy to say, but... Why is there breadfruit, though? She didn't mention that. Right? She said... She listed 5 ingredients, but there's 6 here. Stir slowly and often to keep it from burning. You can also add... Oh, you can also add seafood or spicy seed to kick it up a notch. You can add stuff. Find your favorite flavor and enjoy the warmth. Thank you. Don't miss our next episode. I certainly won't miss it. Yeah. Furniture. My country frying pan. Oh, that's cute. It has like a little built-in stove thingy. All right. Well, I don't have anything to fry, so... Oh, and you can go by recipe or by ingredients, but I don't know any recipe. So whenever I catch like one fish, I'm gonna try... That's a beautiful pan though, right? Okay, so let's go to the mine today. Or could I... Yeah, nothing I could fry in there. Should I go to them? You know what? Let me try to fish, actually. You know what? Let's fish. I want to try to make grilled fish. Do you like vegetable stew in real life? I don't mind it. I'm not like the biggest fan of soups. Stews... I prefer stews over soups because they're a bit more, like, thicker. I don't like to drink my meals, you know? I like stews more than soups. I would enjoy a stew, but like if I go to a restaurant, I'm not gonna order a stew, you know? Like, if I go somewhere and you make a stew for me, I will love it and appreciate it. But I won't like go out of my way to eat a stew. This was my first Harvest Moon game I ever played because I only had the Wii. Oh, nice. It's a lot of people's first. That's good to see. A lot of people have been saying that. That's cool. Ricard, nice to see you. Overslept. Well, maybe you needed some sleep. Right, you've been babysitting a lot, right, recently? I guess you needed it, so that's... I'm glad you got some sleep. He should be okay. Who should be okay? I'm looking forward to the English release of Village in the Shade and Grave Seasons. Need that spooky farming time. Yeah, we're so lucky this year, right? There's Grave Seasons, Village in the Shade. Welcome to Elderfield. There's also Emberville that will come out in early access. By the way, I will play Emberville. I will have access to a preview version. So stay tuned. Around September 11th, I think, is the embargo. So stay tuned for the little preview of that game. But yeah, so many like darker farming sims. Oh, fish octopus. But I want a basic fish to make grilled fish. I have to catch up with the rest of the streams, but this will accompany me during my morning routine. Oh, that's good. Enjoy your morning. Yeah, I'm here every Saturday. So flounder. Okay, a grilled flounder could work, right? It better work. Oh, seashell. Let me sell those. Oh, they don't even take stamina. I think picking them up. Oh yeah. I did not realize. There were seashells spawning here. That's not that much. Not that many actually. Oh, maybe there's one more there. That's seaweed. Maybe you can make some sushi or something. Can you imagine like making sushi with just like some old seaweed that ended up on the beach? Why not? If no one knows, maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it would be good. I wonder how will Natsume compete in the cozy game market since there are so many games that covers the same genre. I feel like Natsume, I don't know how they're still surviving. I feel like they're just surviving off the Harvest Moon name. Yeah, they have a new Echoes of Terra Dia, right? Coming out. I think they delayed. I think they just delayed it. I think it's coming out in October now, right? Yeah. I'm looking forward. I feel like it's going to be very similar to the Winds of Antos. I feel like every game they like improve by like 5%. But I don't know. Flounder. Okay, let's fry. This better work. Oh, I like it. There's a little animation. Aw, he's so happy to be cooking. That's cute. Oh, it didn't work. Weird dish. Oh no. I thought... You know, I thought that grilled fish would be like a safe guess, but I guess not. If you guys have any... If you know any easy dishes I can make with a frying pan, let me know. I wish I had not missed the anniversary stream. Oh, but it was at 4 a.m. here. Oh, yeah. That was quite something, the anniversary stream. That was cool. There's lots of fun, lots of fun moments. Fancy seashell. We're gonna sell that. Weird dish. Octopus. I don't think I can just cook an octopus in the frying pan. I don't think. If the flounder did not work, I don't think the octopus is gonna work. Oh, we can use the seaweed in miso soup. Interesting. But I don't have too much stamina, so let's just go to the bar. Let's go to the inn and work a little bit. Once you get a chicken, you can fry its eggs. I see. So I guess that's what we're gonna make soon. I'm saving up money for a chicken. I'm just waiting for the ranch to unlock. If you click the recipe button before you cook something, you can see what it will make. Oh, is it how that works? Yeah, I think I pressed the recipe thing. Maybe you need to discover a recipe first. I'm gonna try next time. I'm gonna try. Oh, that's still closed. Okay, let's just chat. I could do a small shift. I could do like a 30-minute shift at the general store. Let's chat with them. Hello, Barbara. They don't have too much interesting stuff to say. Good afternoon. I don't have a lot of stuff in my shop right now. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. As long as you have enough money to hire me. Oh, it's too late. Oh, you can't do a 30-minute shift. I think 40 minutes is like the cutoff. He's missing out on my amazing, beautiful work. He's really missing out. His loss. Not my problem. I'm still cursed to try their next game, but my expectations are very low. How come? Did you play Grand Bazaar? I feel like Grand Bazaar was so good. It really gives me hope. I wasn't too sure how to feel about Olive Town, but you can tell. I know the last like new game we had was new game was Olive Town, but you can tell the production quality and like the budget went up so much between Olive Town and Grand Bazaar. So I'm very hopeful for the new game. Shpoo, good morning, Josh. What's the story with Luz? What's the story? Is there a story? Are you talking about the Luz Lagoon? I'm gonna play it next week. What do you mean? What's the story? Like, what's the story in the game? Or what is there like? Or like, is there a story outside? Is like drama or something outside of the game? Do you think the new Story of Seasons is a new title or a remake? I think it's a new title. I know there's a lot of people thinking it's a remake. But looking at the... I thought it was on the schedule for today's stream. Wait, did I schedule it today by accident? Wait, let me double check. No, August 31st. On Monday. You scared me. Yeah, I'll play Luz Lagoon on the 31st. An Olive Town remake. That would be funny. Sad. I think it's a new game because if it was a remake, we would have recognized it already, right? Some people are saying it's a Tale of Two Towns remake, but I think they're seeing what they want to see because, like, yes, the plaza is similar, but a plaza is a plaza, right? Like the buildings are not the same. They don't like the architectural style is not the same. The rest of the town is not the same. So I think I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a new title. Yeah, it's true. Grand Bazaar was a remake, even though they don't call it they called it more like reimagined, and they added a lot of new content, but it's still, yeah, it's basically a remake. And then the one before that was A Wonderful Life. So I do think I'm like 99.9% convinced it's a new game. I've seen some people say it's Trio of Towns. I've seen all the theories, but I'm pretty sure it's a new game. I would bet. I was gonna say I would bet my whole channel. Not almost. Honestly, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. Okay, let's see what's on TV. Is it the boar thing or is it something new? It's the same thing. Boring. I hope they kind of change their chibified art style. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Like, I know people are very attached to the bubble cows now, and they're kind of like signature. They're kind of a signature of the series. But I want to see them try more different art styles. And I think Grand Bazaar looks good. So I don't mind that they reuse a lot. I think the characters will probably look similar to what they were in Grand Bazaar. But I would love to see them try more different art style, right? Maybe like what they did with A Wonderful Life. Like, I feel like back in the day, they tried a lot of different color palettes and different styles. Sometimes a bit more realistic, sometimes a bit darker, or I want to see them like, or something with like Tree of Tranquility, right? Where it's just like completely different art style. So I wish they would experiment a bit more with that. But yeah, I do like how Grand Bazaar looks. I'm starting a new Tale of Two Towns playthrough. Oh, nice. I'll have to rewatch the trailer to confirm that it's not a remake of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, honestly, I don't see the resemblance too much. And I don't want to be, like, crushing everybody's dreams, you know? I feel like I'm, like... I was surprised because in my video, like, almost half of the comments are people speculating on, like, a remake. And I don't want to be like what's the word? Like, yeah, I don't want to crush their dream and tell them that they're wrong, but I really highly doubt it's a remake. Should I bring my hammer? Maybe we can go to the mine today. I know I've been saying that for a little while. Let's water crops first. I have no expectations. I'm excited to see more about the games. Me too. I kind of wish they would have shown more. I'm not mad. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so happy we got to see what we got to see. But I would have loved to have like at least a title, like at least a name, you know? Give us something more to talk about. Like one character. Like, I feel like with Rune Factory 6, we got a bit more because we have the Woolies, so we can like speculate about, are we gonna play as Woolies? Or can we transform into Woolies? Are the Woolies little like people, little creatures that work for you? Or is there multiplayer? I feel like with the Woolies we can like speculate, I guess. At the same time, with the story of season, we still see a lot of the city, right? The town, the environments. I'm curious about the little stall that's on the farm, because there's a shipping ban, right? But there's also a little like stall. So I'm wondering if we'll be able to like have a little shop. Have a little shop on our farm. A bit like in A Wonderful Life when you sell like next to the bar, you know, where a van goes. You can also set up your little stall there sometimes, which is not very useful, but maybe we'll be able to do something like that. Based on past releases and their first announcement, what's your estimate release for this new Story of Season? So I know in their earnings report, I think they have like two unannounced games planned to release by the end of their fiscal year, which I think is like up until March 2027, if I'm not wrong. So I think it is likely, I think before March. I think Rune Factory will probably have to wait a bit longer. And yeah, usually I would say like within a 6-month period when they start giving us, like, I know we don't have a title yet, but yeah, I think within 6 months, within the next 6 months, like first quarter of 2027, I think, which could be a bit more than 6 months. I have a backlog of like a dozen games, so I'm fine with whatever. Me too. I don't mind. I'm okay with waiting. And I know that no matter what, it will be worth the wait. I think the flowers are ready to harvest. Oh! Are they? Let me check. Thank you. Thank you. I want my own house in Rune Factory again. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, right, to have our own house. That's what it's looking like so far. I hope. I mean, it's kind of like this is the second thing they show in the trailer, so that would be kind of mean, right, for them to show us a house in the trailer like this, and actually we not even get our house. So I'm pretty sure that should be our house. And the first building, I think that might be like, maybe it's the seed headquarters or something. I don't know. It's gotta be it's gotta be more important than your house if they show it to you before the house. Right? Do you guys have any guesses as to what the first building is in that Rune Factory 6 trailer? We'll see more in the official when the official trailer comes. Yeah, obviously, yeah, when they release more trailers, we'll definitely see more. Q1 of 2027 is early. I thought it's gonna be Q4, if not 2028. No, no way. Because I mean, they first. There's no way it's. They would. There's no way it's gonna be 2028. Yeah. Usually when we get like a good first like little teaser or trailer like that, I think we can expect it like within 6 months or a year. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Like with Grand Bazaar, that was the teaser that was very, very vague in 2023, right? That we just saw some animals in their environments. But then we saw the trailer in a direct, and between the trailer and the direct, Nintendo Direct, and the release, that was not maybe 6 months. And the multiplayer game, we don't know. What game is Q? I think the next Story of Seasons. That's my guess. I give you a like. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me a like. If please be like Robert, everyone. Leave a like. Maybe a guild or something. Oh, a Woolly guild. Oh, the building. Yeah. I wonder. Dandelion. Ivy, how are you? I hope you're feeling good. Feeling Dandelion. Are all the Story of Seasons teasers first shown in the direct, or do they announce it outside that? Well, the one we saw was in the Marvelous live stream, so no, they're not all shown in direct. They do use Nintendo Directs a lot to showcase their trailers, so I'm kind of hopeful that in the next, depending on when the next direct is, if it's in September, maybe too early, but if there's a direct like in October, November, December. Yeah, usually most Story of Seasons and Rune Factory games are shown in Nintendo Directs. Okay, so why am I here? I want some maybe copper. I want some ores to upgrade my tools. Is it iron for there? Is there? Wait, is there copper? Maybe it's just iron. No, there has to be copper. Where's the copper? Can I eat this yellow herb? I know I can eat it, but is it worth it? Not really worth it. What about this berry berries? Should be good, right? It does look very good. It's like kind of like a yellow raspberry, right? It looks like. I think that's a real thing, right? Like a yellow raspberry. The other day, a while back, I tried some white strawberries because they looked interesting. Not worth it. If you ever see white strawberries in a store and they're like triple the price of regular strawberries and you think they look cute, don't waste your money. They they taste pretty much the same as regular strawberries. I think September would be maybe a Zelda Direct. Oh, I hope they. I forgot about that. The Ocarina of Time remake is coming out this year, right? Yeah, they're probably gonna make a dedicated Direct. I'm excited for that. Oh, we just got to 100 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Robert. You inspired so many people to do the right thing. Thank you. Thank you. Let's. I want to check with blacksmith. That's the wrong building. I've never heard of white strawberry. Yeah, they're yeah. they really don't taste that different, and they're just more expensive. Maybe they're even less. Usually when a strawberry is white, right? Like a regular red strawberry, when the inside is white, usually it doesn't taste like too much of anything. They're not the best. But the white strawberries are not like that. They're not like lacking flavor. But they're also not great. Oh, it's iron before copper. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's iron, copper, silver. So I need... Oh, wait. So I have ores. But that's not enough. You gotta smelt? How can I smelt? How can I smelt, sir? Tell me how. What do you want to learn? Refining? Bring the wonderfuls and ores that you mine to Mira. I don't know who Mira is. She'll refine them into metals and gems. Ramsey, where's Mira? Where are you hiding? Are you hiding your wife somewhere? There's 2 beds in here. Oh, there's a tripod. Someone's making videos. Mining videos? We don't know. We don't know what kind of videos, but there's a picture of a cow. It's like a real cow. It's not even like a Star of Sins. It's not even like a Harvestman cow. It's a real picture of a cow. Maybe it's one of the developers' cows. You check the graveyard. No, I hope not. I hope Mira's not dead. Maybe she's gonna move in later, right? Maybe we just gotta wait. Maybe we don't want to know too much for the tripod, right? Maybe, yeah. If you want to find Mira, maybe try exploring around the church. Oh, is she? Wait, I thought you guys were kidding with the graveyard. Is she actually? Do we need to bring someone back to life? Let's check the church. Why is my character looking like the adorable sweaty sheep emote that you made for us? Because he's been mining. He's been working hard. Where's the church? I'm not a good... Oh, there's a present here. That's suspicious. Somebody left this present here. Yeah, let's steal it. Put it in your pocket and then open it. And then shining flax yarn. There's a note in the box. The meadow in the Brownie Ranch district by a sign in the north part of the island. Ooh, I feel like I'm on a quest now. Like I'm on a little... What's that thing? Like geocaching? Like they put... I've never done that in real life. But I remember when I was in high school, our school did a thing. Like, you know, they hide stuff and then you have to go to a location, like find something, and then you have to go find another, and then it brings you to like another location. Anyway, we gotta go to church. Every time I went to church, there was no one, but now everybody's telling me I should go. Where is it? Not here. She's mourning. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait, what's this building? Jin's house. Oh yeah. Got a nice house. The doctor has a nice house. The doctor in this town is living the best life because no one's getting sick. And he... Well, I could say the same for most shops, right? There's no customers. There's no one anywhere. Pokemon Go. I was not thinking about Pokemon Go, but I guess... Like, yeah, I can see the resemblance. They say blossoms are the most beautiful when they fall. I suppose they're right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's the church. Oh, I think something's gonna happen. Oh, whose big house is this? Metalsmith Mira's house. Wait, was she always there? Why is her house so big? Her house is like bigger than the church. Okay, so maybe she's gonna be at the church tomorrow. All right, well, we're gonna keep an eye out for her. We're gonna keep an eye out for her. Have you ever met anyone in real life with Jen as their name? I did when I lived in Japan. I had a friend named Jen. He was very funny. I hope he's doing good. I've not seen him in a very long time. Yeah. They dropped a Wudo Switch 2 trailer. Oh, I love the. I'm excited for Wudo. Well, excited. Yeah. I played the demo at PAX a few years ago. It was fun. It was very cute. Oh, 0G. Not making money today.
Let's go.
Let's go. So tomorrow is the Animal Festival at Brownie Ranch Meadow. I still don't have access to Brownie Ranch Meadow, so I'm guessing that's gonna unlock tomorrow. I'm guessing. And then, yeah, we need to make money to buy a chicken. I hope it has Switch 2 mouse controls. I hope so. Good morning, Josh. How have you been? I'm doing great. I'm here because I wanted to tell you about tomorrow's Animal Festival. What do you say? Tell me about it. In a nutshell, the Animal Festival is a celebration of all the animals on the island. There are animal contests for all kinds of different animals. Enter some of your animals. You know I don't have any animals. I don't think it's possible to have an animal by this time. Because the ranch is not accessible, isn't it? Well, let me try. I'm pretty sure the ranch is not even accessible. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of stressed out about my turnips. I don't know if they're going to be... I think some of them might be ready for tomorrow. And I'm stressed out about my strawberries too. I thought my turnips were going to make it. But... I want to see Mira. Maybe... I should keep my ores. Should I sell that yarn? I'm gonna keep it just in case. Yeah, I think some of my turnips are not gonna make it. It's okay, the seeds were not too expensive, so even if just a few turnips make it, I'll at least break even. I think Hamilton might be my favorite mayor, second to Felix. Ooh, he's ranking up. I hope he's not. Felix is great. Felix is hard to beat, honestly. Hamilton. I don't know what to think about Hamilton yet. I feel like I've not... He's not like super talkative. But you can tell he's doing stuff. You can tell he's interested in helping his city, his little town. But I don't know too much about him yet to rank him. He's better than Victor, that's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can go to Brownie Ranch. I'm kind of feeling strange about this. Because I'm pretty sure you can't go there, right? Felix screaming, you must be the new farmer. I love when... Have you tried in Grand Bazaar to say no to him? You can end the game at the very beginning if you tell him no, and then he's just gonna wait. The poor guy's just gonna wait there all day, hoping for the farmer to come back, to arrive, to show up. Okay, map. How do you open the map? Minus? No. Glass. Brownie Ranch. So Brownie Ranch is there. And I'm in Ganache Mine, so you go left, you go to the beach. Oops. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to it. Right? Yeah, it's blocked. Someone who was killed with a hammer. I don't think my little hammer. Oh, I think it is. I don't know why I assumed. Oh no, yeah, it's not working. You don't have enough power. That's a shame. So what's gonna happen to the festival? Do y'all like brownies? I'm not a big fan of brownies. Not my favorite. Not my favorite treats. It looks like you could easily walk around the boulder. Yeah, that's video game logic, right? Yeah. And it doesn't even make sense. Like the mayor is just like telling me that there's a festival, and like he's not even bringing up the fact that there's a big boulder blocking the way. Like it seems like it's only inconveniencing me, you know? Is it just me or the main character does not do grunt, unlike in Grand Bazaar Magical Melody? Yeah, he does not have too many sounds. I mean, there's not that many games where they grunt. Maybe it's like a 50-50 thing. Yeah, but yeah, he's pretty quiet. He says, let's go at the beginning of the day. He says, there, when he's petting an animal. And that's pretty much it. There's not too many voice lines. I remember Tale of Two Towns not having grunts. Oh, because of cartridge size limit. That's true, though, that audio... Like, audio files, they really do add up, though, right? The fishing, grunting in Grand Bazaar as well. Yeah, it is. I miss Grand Bazaar. I want to replay it. I want to do like a challenge run of Grand Bazaar. Either something to do with the trends, or like a no storage upgrade challenge run, or something like that. Maybe before the new game comes out, I should do it. But one thing at a time. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm gonna go in the mines, but I should work on leveling up my rock, my hammer skills, right? So, ooh, I can see how much money I made in total. I made 8,000. That's not a lot, but it's my first month. Give me some time. Hammer, I'm level 2. I'm like at 25% of level 2. So I think if I go to the mine today, and I need some material stone, so I'm just gonna like break a bunch of stone. Oh yeah, the Fantasy Life fishing grunts. Yeah, these were really funny. It's too much. And like in real life, when you fish, I mean, I guess you could grunt. It's tough. Fishing is tough. Like when you're reeling, it is tough. But okay, let's mine. Chloe, Chloe, this place is not safe for you. At least she's with Owen. I guess she's not by herself. Little girl in the mine. It's funny, in these games, the NPCs are always on the first floor of the mine, but you never see them mining. they're not even trying. Like somebody give them a tool or something. Oops. I don't even know if you can get material stone from the mine, actually. Right, just get ores. I think you have to go where the trees are to get the... If you actually want material stone. Because these things... Oops. Let me check. I think I had 2 stones. I'm at 2. Yeah. Yeah, you don't get material stones here. And I'm gonna pass out soon. Oh, can I grill the mushrooms, you think? In my frying pan? Maybe not. It's crazy, your stamina in this game. It's really wild, right? How it goes down so quickly. I kind of like it, though. I do like the struggle at the beginning. I know things will get better. And then let's go take a bath. And yeah, that was not the most productive mining session. Oh, let's go see Mira. Did the harvest goddess made it in the top 50? I think she's not there. Oh, in the popularity contest? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Marrying Mineral Town's harvest goddess is always a challenge. I like when games have... Wait, can you marry the goddess in this one? I like when there's a special challenging character. I'm 1 achievement away from platinuming Sandrock. Oh my gosh, you were at 3. You already got the 2 missing ones. You've been productive. What is it? What's the achievement? If it's not too spoilery, which one is it? And how many hours? I feel like it would take so long, right? 200 to get all the trophies in Sandrock. Okay, Mira, please be there. It's my birthday tomorrow. I accept cash or gift cards. Oh, Ricard, happy birthday. I'm sending you all the birthday wishes. And yeah. All right, well, there's no one here. Where is Mira? Where is she hiding? Do you feel like there isn't much content in Rune Factory after marriage? I think it depends which Rune Factory game. Yeah, it really depends which game. Yeah, usually marriage is never like the main goal for me. Oh, here's Mira. So it depends on when you get married, but most of the time... I think most Rune Factory games have quite a lot of like side and like end game content. Guardians of Azmat did not have as much. But I feel like 3, 4, 5 have a lot of end game stuff you can do. Okay, so here's Mira. Hello, you're new here, aren't you? Yeah. I'm Mira. I was away from the island for a while, but now I'm back. Welcome back. So you're Josh. It's nice to meet you. I'm living at the blacksmith's. Come visit us if you're interested in metalwork. See you later. So I thought she was living in that big house. But the blacksmith is not living in that house. Here lies Mayor Hamilia. Oh, is that Hamilton's mom? A great woman and a great mayor, so she's grieving. Maybe she's related to the mayor. Let's check her house. Oh, that fridge is tiny. That's a cute house. Oh, she has 3 beds. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of confused. Why she has 3 beds, but if you go to the blacksmith, he has like 3 beds too. Why do they have so many beds? There's people. Maybe there's gonna be more people moving in, right? So I want to go and see if she wants to change my hours. Well, it's already 5 p.m. I'm gonna go take a bath. Maybe tomorrow, but tomorrow it's gonna be a festival. At one point, I want to go see her and refine my ores. Oh no, you can't marry the goddess in True of Tranquility. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, thanks for letting me know. It's okay. The goddess is too busy. Too busy for love. Animal Festival. I wonder if what's gonna happen with that festival tomorrow. If it's gonna be cancelled or what. Maybe the blacksmith is gonna clear the path. Maybe there's like a scripted. There's gotta be something, right? Yeah, Miggy, don't feel bad about your age. You're still young. You're still young. Rickard, I mean. Yeah, Rickard. I don't know why I said Miggy. I'm mixing up names. I'm turning 30. I'm gonna tell people I'm in my late 20s until I turn 35. You just assume, just not assume, just accept. It's like there's no shame in aging, right? It's like a blessing. It's nice that you get to be whatever age you get to be. Just embrace it. Embrace it. That's the word I was looking for. Just embrace it. All right. Okay, so let's go get some material stones. Aging is a gift. Exactly. Some people never get. Think of all the people who never made it to 30, right? How much they would do anything to be 30. All right. So, hammer. I'm about to turn 36. No shame. Exactly. 30s have been amazing versus my 20s. Me too. So far, I feel like, you know, like when you're young, I feel like when you're young, you always think that the present is the best time and that it's just going downhill from there. But I feel like as you age, you realize that it always, most of the time, it just gets better, right? And when you get, like when you're 20, you feel like 30 is gonna be old. But then you get to 30 and you realize that inside you're kind of like the same person, right? And sometimes you talk with older people that are like 60s or they still feel the same inside, right? You don't like, it's beautiful that you get to age and you like just, yeah. My online friends were shocked when they found out I'm at early 2000 babies, even the ones my age. My 20s were a crazy mix of canon events and hard lessons. In the 30s, you're more settled and know yourself better. Exactly. Everybody in life will give you different advice. Buy stocks, don't buy stocks. Go north. In summer, go south. In summer, collect music, collect videos, don't collect anything. However, everybody I know has told me don't get old. And that's true. Don't let the mentality of like, don't lose your inner child, right? Okay, time. With that being said, time to sleep. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Ooh, and today's a gift. That's cute. That's why they call it present. Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda. I think that's a real quote from someone like from outside of Kung Fu Panda, though. I think I've heard that from like a. I think it's like a real quote. I feel that life was for the most part better in the 90s. We had hope in the 90s. I think people always say that from the past, though. Like, I'm sure there are some things that were better in the 90s. But I think, oh, the big rock has been removed. Oh, nice. But I think there's a lot of things that are better today too. I think there's a lot of things in 2026 that are probably better than the 90s. And then in 2040 people are going to say, "Oh, the 20s were so fun. The 20s were so great." And then I think it's like a human thing of always saying the past was better, but I think like we live in a beautiful world no matter all the crazy things happening. Like overall, I think we're still pretty lucky to be living in this time. I've got mail from Mira from the blacksmiths. Hi, I just want to let you know she's the first. I will remember that she's the first person to ever send me a letter. I just want to let you know that we're now able to refine various ores and wonderful stones you may have. Please feel free to bring some in. We also upgrade tools and make accessories. Hope to see you. It's a marketing letter. It's but it's a letter, you know? It's a letter. That's like me in real life. All the letters I get, they're just trying to sell me stuff. No, my turnips, none of my turnips made it. Oh, I'm so sad. Even my strawberries are not ready. They're all gonna wilt tomorrow, right? Oh my. The strawberries were 600G. They were so expensive, those seeds. Okay, I'm gonna still water them. I'm gonna be a little bit delusional. Maybe tomorrow morning they're gonna be ready and everybody's gonna be happy, but I think they're just gonna wilt, right? That's a shame. Those strawberries. And I wanted to plant them. I bought them too late. I thought for sure that the turnips in 4 days would have time. I'll know for next time. Ah, those turnips. I'm sad. It's okay. Yeah, we're learning, right? That's life. That's life. We make mistakes, and next month I won't make the same mistake. Because usually in most games, turnips are like 3 days, 4 days max. But here there's a fertility for like mechanic, right? But yeah, even on the fertile patches, they're not ready. They're really not ready, right? No, yeah, they need like 1 more day, I think. Anyway, it's a festival, so let's party. Before I would be excited to invite all my friends to my birthday. Now I just want to be with my family. That's fair. Yeah, have fun. I hope you have anything planned. Ooh, blueberry. Oh, I think there's a mushroom there. Oh no, that's a weasel. I thought it was a mushroom. It's a whole animal.
There.
His voice is so... It's surprising me every time. So can I feed the weasel? Oh yeah. Nice. The weasel seems to like yellow herb. Oh, that's good. I'll keep that in mind. I'll remember that little weasel. I want to befriend the turtle, though. I need to find stuff for the turtle. Maybe fish. I yearn for the day when I'm playing a multiplayer Star Wars Seasons game. Yeah, well, they should have one in development. I don't know if the next one is that was not very clear, right? We don't know if the multiplayer game they're working on is the game that they showed us during the anniversary stream. But one day it will happen. All right, everybody's going to the festival, and yeah, the path has been cleared. So I wonder if you can actually clear up the path by yourself if you level up your hammering skills. It kind of looks like you could, right? That's what it looked like. Yay, Hamilton! Welcome to the Animal Festival. We'll be judging your animals throughout the day and decide who'll be this year's winner. While we're deliberating, please enjoy all of the great food and items on sale. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So maybe we can do some shopping and some socializing. Good morning, Hamilton. Are you going to participate in the Animal Festival? No, because I don't have any animal. I have an empty chicken coop. I love the cow models in this game. It would be so handy to be able to ride an ostrich because it could travel so fast. I know you can in Animal Parade, but they seem like they'd be hard to take care of. I love the cow models in this game. They're more realistic. They kind of look... They're like a crossover between... Like the Wonderful Life ones were like very realistic. These ones are a bit more... They're kind of like a crossover between the Wonderful Life ones and the Bubble Cows. Not quite bubble cow, but they have a little bit more like cuteness to them. If you're entering the animal contest, let me know before 5. I'll register for you. Thank you, sir. Okay, I want to shop. Where are the shops? Oh, look at that sheep. I miss those models, those like realistic chickens too. I kind of miss... I do miss the more realistic animal models in this series. Oh, look at that baby cow. What's happening in the barn? What's in the barn? I always rode an ostrich instead of a horse in this game. It's so funny. I want an ostrich. They're probably expensive, right? And you can make some eggs. The thing with the horse is that it doesn't give you anything, right? Any products. Okay, not much happening here. The botanical garden in Cambodia randomly had a bunch of them. I was very surprised. A bunch of what? Ostriches. And that's cool. Maybe they lied to me. Maybe there's no shop. I like that the animals, they actually have like a little meadow, a little pasture, right? The ranch is actually... Oh, they actually have a lot of space. Oh, look at that beautiful view. I don't know why. Like, all of the trees... Maybe that's a thing with the story. Maybe it will make sense later. There's a tree with like a green flower. There's one with a blue flower. There's, you know... I'm making some connections now. Like, every district has a tree with like one single flower. Okay. Well, this is beautiful. But where's the... I think they lied to me. I don't think there's a shop. Can you buy this land? Alan's tree. A special tree that has been on Waffle Island for a long time. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think there's any shops, right? What kind of multiplayer are you expecting for Story of Seasons? A Coral Town, Stardew Valley like multiplayer where you share a world and you help each other? Or Animal Crossing, Fantasy Life type where you visit other towns, islands? Ooh. Personally, I would like, I don't have anyone to really like play a game with from beginning to end. So I think I would rather have it like in Fantasy Life or like Dincom or Animal Crossing where you can visit each other. But you could do a combination, right? You could do a thing where you visit each other, but you can also work on the quests together. And like where you're not too restricted and you can like really do a lot of progress like actually together. Yeah, I don't want to commit of like to like, yeah, playing a whole playthrough with someone. Oh, maybe... Wait, this lady. Oh my god, why is it... The frame rate is struggling. Today's the Animal Festival. It's a time to celebrate the role that animals play in our lives. Buy item. Okay. What is she selling? Perfect mayonnaise, perfect cheese. That's not exciting. Okay, why is the game struggling to run like... This lady is cursed. When you talk to her, the game is struggling. She's... I don't know what's up with that lady. Oh, look at the dog. Also, there was the yarn, right? They told me there was something in the yarn, right? They told me there was going to be a present. Oh, this is the boar. This is the boar we saw on TV. Bodacious. It's a baby boar. It likes, what did they say? It likes yam and fruits. This might be a good area. That dock, they put it in a very not convenient area, right? If you dock your little boat there, you have to like walk on all the rocks. You're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna slip on these rocks and die. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Wow. All right, that's enough. Can I go down on that beach? Can I? Oh, there's something there. Maybe a blueberry. I want a multiplayer where you can trade surplus crops with another player. Yeah, trading would be nice. Also, sometimes it could make the game too easy, right? If you can have like a very advanced player in your new save and then they just can give you everything. What's the lore? Why is everything named after food, sweets in particular? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out because there's not a lot of sweets. It's full of life and a bundle of energy. It's as healthy as can be. Oh, so someone, I did not read that someone won. Oh, the winner of this year's annual contest is not me. Mensa and her owner Renee. Oh, congrats. You can tell that it's happy just by looking at its face. Can we see? Are you gonna show us the winners? Prizes will be distributed to all the winners. Okay. They don't even show us. I want to see Mensa and Renee. What if they're lying? What if, I don't know. Oh well. Congrats. Fun fact, an parade allowed your player character to visit your friends on festival days. Oh, but it had issues, so it was patched out of the US version from what I heard. That's interesting. We're learning so many things today. Also, we learned that in Tree of Tranquility, apparently there's a version of the game where there was a bug and you couldn't marry Owen. That's interesting. Some of the older games had trading mechanics or like visiting. Like the original Grand Bazaar on the DS, you could visit your friends. It's a shame they did not include that in any way in the remake. They cut out the multiplayer and they cut out the drawing on the billboard you had on your farm. So here's the ranch. They're closed today. So what was the hint that I got earlier, right? When I found the present, they said something north of the meadow on Brownie Ranch. Maybe we gotta go back to the meadow. Is there any Star of Seasons game with a rich cooking experience? If not, I want a Star of Seasons game with cooking as a major part of the game. Like how Bazaar is a huge part of the game. Yeah, that would be fun. I do feel like in most Star of Seasons game, cooking is... In some games, it's more important than others. Right? Like in Tale of Two Towns, you have like cooking contests and stuff. But... I don't think there's any game where... I feel like there should be a game where it's more like Concede, where you have like lots of mini games linked to cooking, or like Immortal Life, or like which like a more complex cooking mechanic. I guess would be nice. That'd be fun. I had this for the Wii, but I could never sit with it for long because Star of Seasons games always felt better handheld. So if they put this Magical Melody and Animal Parade on Switch, I'd probably be able to stick with them more as an adult. That'd be fun. I hope. Yeah, I hope that on the NSO, right, they can add Magical Melody on there. But it'd be nice if they could somehow port the Wii games, do something. Yeah, Tales of Two Town was very cooking focused, right? But maybe not to the degree that Ricard is talking about. Okay, so there's lots of little herbs here. Where's the present? Someone must have left. Okay, I want to see if I can go to the beach. The beach is not even showing up on the map. So maybe you can't. I don't know. Right, there's a beach there, but I don't think you can actually go there. Is Tale of Town the one where the chef guy from Grand Bazaar came from? Oh, Pierre. I'm pretty sure he's not a chef, but I'm pretty... Yeah, Pierre was in Two Towns, right? Okay, all right. Let's sleep. Tomorrow's the first day of summer. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Oh, and there's... a chicken coop. Okay, let's just sleep. I'm like so happy to be exploring this new area, but let's just sleep and then tomorrow's gonna be a brand new day. And yeah, we're gonna plant all of our summer crops. I'm kind of lost. Actually, I'm always lost in this game. Oh, there's a bunch of herbs. Oh, my bag is full. Well, one thing I love is that there's so many little shipping bins everywhere, so I can just ship everything. And then ship some more. And then we can sleep. I wish they would tell you the price. They tell you like at the end of the day, but if you don't remember. Anyway, let's sleep. The yarn is a good gift for a girl you haven't met. Weird fact, they had to resize her sister's model in Animal Parade. Oh, because she's short. Pierre was also in Island of Happiness, Sunshine Islands. Yeah, he's been in a lot of games. That's one thing I love with this series, though. I like that they reuse. A lot of characters come back in multiple games. Am I going the right way? I'm kind of lost right now. Yeah, I think. No. Well, let me check the map. The map menu is kind of annoying, this map. So oh yeah, I'm in Maple Lake right now. Okay, so yeah, okay, there. Oh yeah, Carmel River. I started a new game in Pioneers of Life Town. I was watching some of your old tips and tricks videos about it. I actually don't mind all the machines. That's good. And I feel like honestly, since my videos, they revamped a little bit how the machines work, where you can now queue multiple items. So it's really not as bad as it used to be. And you don't need as many machines as before. But yeah, I hope my videos are helpful. I know they're pretty old. They're not my best videos. Sometimes I almost want to like remake those old videos, or like combine them and remake like one big Olive Town tips and tricks video. Both sisters are marriage candidates, but the younger one is awkwardly short and all childish. She has to jump to kiss you at the wedding. Oh my gosh. I want Dollock Town tips and tricks. Yeah, maybe. Oh, summer.
Let's go.
Nice. Let's see what's up on TV. Rainbow weather forecast. Good morning. It's time for the rainbow weather forecast. And now the weather forecast for today on Waffle Island. Clear and sunny skies throughout the day. Crisp and dry weather. Sunny and pleasant. A good day for a picnic. That's it for today's weather. Tune in later today for tomorrow's weather forecast. Thank you, Ellie. No, I'm not ready for what I'm about to see outside. Ocean Festival, ooh, on the 7th. Firefly Festival at the end of the month. Firefly Market, okay. Yeah, my crops will all be wilted, right? I hope I don't have to pick them up one by one. I really hope not. Oh my gosh, they're not dead? They're not dead. Wait, there's hope. Okay, I got 2 strawberries. The turnips are not even ready yet. So maybe... Okay, I'm not too sure what's happening, but there's hope. I guess they survive. Maybe you just need to plant them in the right season. We'll see. Okay. Spring crop will exist until autumn 3rd. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can chill. We can relax. Honey Lemon, thank you so much for your 8 months already. Back for more. Welcome in. I heard YouTube is changing the views count again. It's going back to 1 second playing 1 view. What's your opinion on that as a content creator? Honestly, I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, it just makes the numbers look bigger. You know? Because it used to be like, for a view to count on YouTube, someone had to watch... Like if someone like refreshed a page 10 times, right? It would, and they just watched once, it would count as one view. But now every view, like if you refresh the page, it's gonna count as multiple views. But they count those views separately. They don't. It honestly doesn't change much. So the numbers will seem a little bit slightly bigger than before. But like, in terms of like everything else, honestly, I don't think it's changing much. Because the watch time is what's the most important, right? How many for how many hours people watch your videos. So at the end of the day, like the view count doesn't really matter that much. Can't wait for YouTubers asking us to refresh the page mid-watch. Yeah, I don't think that would like really make like that doesn't matter, right? Because YouTube is still separating like the engaged views, which are the views that watch for a long time, and like those views like if someone just refreshes the page. So you can't, you won't be able to like hack the system, like cheat your way by just refreshing the page or something. Like it's not gonna, yeah. Ultimately, in the end, it doesn't change much. New products have come in. Please come and check them out. We hope the fields in your ranch grow even more prosperous. Thank you. All right. So yeah, let's go check Souffle Farm. Well, I want to buy a chicken first, actually. Let's go to the ranch. The funniest thing about Animal Parade is that you could call it Harvest Moon Bells of Harmony. Made up name, and it'd still be a fitting name. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's yeah, why not? Why not? Do we have new forageables? There's the yellow herb that our weasel likes. Loves or likes, appreciates. Wow, that's a lot of emotes. It's like a little heart, a little music note, a little heart again, a little music note, another music note. That's a lot of reactions. I'm gonna sell. Oh, use for medicine, tea, and cooking. Yeah, I was told. Yeah, if you buy the aging pot, right, you can make tea. I often watch your older videos and streams. I hope those help, so don't worry when I comment on your super old videos. No, I mean, it definitely helps. There's still people watching my Rune Factory 5 videos, Olive Town. There are some of my videos that, especially tips videos, like, people watch them over many years, right? If they just, yeah, someone who buys Olive Town today, they're gonna watch my videos, and yeah, it helps. Okay. Oh, are we getting a cutscene? Oh, are we getting a horse? Why is this it's so dreamy? Wow. I'm falling in love. Oh, this is Renee. She's the girl who won the contest with her cow yesterday. You're the new ranch owner, right? Ranching is great. Nothing tastes better than eggs and milk from your own ranch, and you get to ride on horses. They're really hyping her up compared. I feel like Anissa didn't get. The other girls didn't get that such a like dreamy introduction. I was rambling, wasn't I? Excuse me, I'm Renee. My parents run Brownie Ranch. My mom told me all about you. We haven't had anyone new on the island for a long time. This is so exciting. I like her. I think my little character likes her too, so maybe... Your name is Josh. That's a great name. Oh, thank you. It's so nice to meet you. You should have this. She's gonna give me a book because everybody's giving me a book. There's favoritism, right? Definitely. Maybe the developer liked her more. Alright, well, let's buy some... Maybe it's a sales tactics. Maybe she just wants me to buy some animals from her. Alright. Well, it's working. I'm gonna go buy a chicken. Do you earn extra? For example, I watch a stream from both YouTube and Twitch. I do it mainly because sometimes Twitch stream is much reliable. I mute YouTube and watch from stream, but chat from YouTube. Well, if you see an ad, it helps. If you don't see an ad, usually my ads, I turn them off during the middle of the stream, so you should only see them like when you start the first time. Yeah, so I guess it helps. It doesn't, like, 1% watching on both does not make like a huge difference, but I guess it helps. I wanted to marry her, but made the mistake of befriending her and Toby. Oh no, and then I ended up getting married before he did. Oh no. That's something to keep in mind, right? The rival marriages. You're that newcomer, aren't you? You're here to start another ranch. Yeah, we talked yesterday, Hannah, and you made my frame rate drop so much. I see you're an awfully hard worker for someone so young. Good luck. I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yo, the mayor told me all about you. I'm Kane, the owner of this ranch. I know it's a little tough to start a new ranch, but keep at it. All right. The island soil has been in poor shape for a while. It's tough to grow grass and crops. You probably shouldn't try to keep any cows or horses until you can grow some grass. I already have some grass growing. Now, if you're interested, we sell animal products and tools for taking care of animals. Here, I don't have much in stock, but I should be getting more items in soon. Sounds good. Oh yeah, take this. It's handy for cutting weeds. Oh, a sickle, finally. It was draining me so much trying to pick up these weeds by hand.
Great.
Yay. I wanted to marry Kane when I played this game. Oh no, heartbroken, he's married. Sad. Yeah, such a shame. It's not like in Plum Grove where you can just kill their spouse. You look very tired. Why don't you get some rest? Yeah, okay, let me shop. Let me see what they have in terms of items. Animal medicine. Oh, your animals can get sick in this game. Why do they put the animal medicine sideways, right? They do the same thing with the seeds in this game, where like the little seed pouches are always like sideways. Shears, bell. Oh, miracle potions, products. Okay, okay. Animal food, feed. Okay, let me see how much. How much? Oh, we can do a part-time job here. Okay, buy animal. How much is a little chicken? 2,100. Oh, silkworm. Isn't it funny how a silkworm costs more than the chicken? Why don't you name it? Yes. Oh, there's a name by default, Sartre. What does that mean? Sartre? Well, let's go with the default name. I don't know what that means, but let's go for it. Sartre. Welcome in, Sartre. And I'm gonna buy some... I'm gonna buy some chicken feed. It's always the hunky man you can't marry. Well, you can marry... There's Owen, right, in this game. He kind of looks like Kane. He has a similar... They have a similar build, right? There's a lot of muscular, a lot of strong guys in this game. You know, on Waffle Island. Feed for chickens, ducks, and silkworms. Okay, I'm gonna buy maybe 5. And we'll come back more. We'll come back for more. Thank you so much, Hannah. I need food. Use your tools often. That's the only way you'll get better with them. Yes. Oh yeah, because I need to go buy some seeds. Let's go buy some seeds. Remember when Peyton accidentally ate the death cap in Echoes of Plum Grove and ended up in a death loop? Plum Grove is so fun. Yeah, her videos were so good. Her 100-day video. I miss Peyton. I miss her videos. She tried reloading, tried to get the medicine multiple times and was never able to get it to work. Oh no. Plum Grove is so fun. Craig, good morning. It's unnecessarily hard to work in the field when it's so hot. Days like this call for rain. Look at his big, beautiful strawberries. Okay, let's go buy some more seeds. Let's see. Well, I don't need to buy too many because I still have my crops from last month that are growing. So, hey, crops, they take a while in this game. Oh, watermelon. I don't have enough money for that. Onion, corn, tomato, honeydew. Oh my god, 735. Grows slowly but high value. Sunflower. Okay, okay. Let me buy onions. Tomatoes multiple times, so that's important. When okay. Yeah, when they say grow fast in poor soil, I wonder if that means only in poor soil. Like, should you keep your soil poor for them, or they're gonna grow fast in rich soil? As like, I'm like, I want to know the specifics of what is implied by grows fast in poor soil. Okay, and I'm gonna keep. Oh, we could do a. Yeah, let's do an assortment. No, that's kind of messed up. When you do the you end up with like so many things that are growing at different speeds. Let's buy some sunflowers. Okay. I love your 100 days video. They're fun to watch. Thank you. They take so long to make though. What's your story progress in Dullock Town? Ooh, I feel like I'm taking my time, but I'm about to go to the old city ruins. I'm just about to unlock that area. I have the materials. I just have to like give them, I guess. It's been fun. I mean, I just started the harsh dry season. So I just like the 4th season of the first year, right? So I'm yeah, 75% of the way through year 1. Okay, let's go plant our crops, our sunflowers. Oh, you get affection if you hand feed them in the barn coop before letting them out. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm gonna hand feed my chicken. Let's see how she's doing. Yeah, so if I don't have any food, is she gonna be okay if I don't feed her and I just like put her outside? Oh my gosh, picking up the animals it's a lot of work to pet your animals. It's a long cutscene. Wait, where's my feed? Oh, I think it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's like the lumber, right? You don't have to really. It's not an item that goes in your bag. That's nice. Let me just sell that blue herb. Also, the gold ore. I want to go to the. I want to refine that. Need to go see Mira. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Any chance to try Popola Croix again? I want to try it again, but my 3DS capture card is really not working anymore, so I don't know if I need to like get it replaced, which is kind of complicated to do, or yeah, I won't be able to stream DS and 3DS games for a little while. It might be interesting to have companion planting in the farming sim. That's one thing I've been wanting to see in a lot of games, and I don't know why they don't do it. The only farming game I've seen really do companion planting, at least that comes to mind right now, is Tales of the Shire. So if you plant certain crops next to each other, they're gonna... I don't remember if you get higher quality or if you get a larger yield, or if they grow faster, but you get perks from like planting certain crops next to each other, and then you get debuffs from other, like some crops don't like being next to each other, and others like it and will get a buff from it. So you have to think about like how you plant your crops, and I think that's really cool. I feel like more games should do that. I feel like that's such a cool mechanic that kind of adds a little like almost like puzzle aspect, where yeah, you have to think about what crop to plant and like how you position them, and you have to think about the layout of your garden. And I think that's a cool mechanic that I'm surprised not more games are doing. I'm gonna continue the compliment train. Oh, thank you so much. And so say that I'm low-key happy that I came in on a raid from Simply Press Start. Oh my, thank you so much. Well, thank you to Simply Press Start for the raid. They've been raiding us a lot, well, quite a few times. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you stayed around. I've been enjoying the stream so far, and I've been watching some of your Story of Sins review videos. Thank you so much. There's a monkey here. Thanks for being so sweet. Yeah, those animations are kind of lengthy. Monkey, I don't have anything for you. Sorry, I don't have any food. I could probably get some fish. Monkeys are herbivores. Wait. Are monkeys omnivores? Do they? No, they just eat fish. Fruits, right? They're herbivores, right? The bell concept was used again in Olive Town. It looks like, yeah. I mean, a lot of games have these bells. I mean, Wonderful Life had those bells. Monkeys are omnivore. Okay, Miggy, I know you're the monkey expert, so that's good to know. Sartre or chicken. I don't know how to say that name, but she's shining. She's beautiful. Okay, so let's. Okay. Let's try to plant. I don't know if I'll be able to plant all my seeds today because there's a lot, but we'll try. I don't know if I have to bring the chicken back or if it goes back inside automatically. I know animals can get sick in this game, so I'm not gonna take the risk. Shining flax. I don't know if I should sell that yarn. Also, why? I think there's quality to the ore, right? This iron ore and this iron ore, one of them has sparkles. Okay, anyway, let's farm. I think I might stream a bit longer because I want to play one more day because I want to go see Mira. Refine my ores tomorrow. Oh, you do have to put her back? Okay. Otherwise she gets sick, or... Are you going to take any of the wild animals home? I want the turtle. And I've been saying that, and like it's the animal I've been interacting the least with. But yeah, I need to befriend the turtle. Okay, so let's start with tomatoes because they're harvestable multiple times. And okay, with the sickle, I gotta be careful because I don't want to destroy... I don't know if you can destroy your crops by accident. You probably can. His little animation is so cute. I like how he's like crouching. Am I gonna have enough stamina for everything? I feel like I'm gonna barely... I think, you know what? I think we might be okay. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. You're almost there. Okay. The hardest part is done. Next, we do onions. That soil is not the most fertile. It's okay. And then sunflower. Okay, now we just gotta water twice. Let's fill up the watering can. Hopefully we can make it. Please don't die. Okay, oh, easy. We got this. Okay. All right, well, that was a productive day, right? We planted a lot of stuff. I think tomorrow we'll have the rest of our strawberries. And I think our strawberries are reharvestable multiple times. And apparently they have a high selling price. So let's see how much we make with our strawberries. And let's bring a little chicken inside. Oh, is there an incubator? Having the monkey would be nice. I used to have a turtle when I lived in Kentucky. Oh, apparently they're kind of like finicky or like hard to care for. How is it? How is your turtle? Oh yeah, there is an incubator. I wonder if I could just buy... Oh, I should have tried that during the... I know we can do that and save the homeland. During the animal festival, if I could have just bought like one egg and like put it in there, and instead of spending like 2,000, 1,000, 2,000 on... How much did I spend on the chicken? Anyway, instead of spending on the chicken, maybe I could have just bought one egg. Yeah, okay. Let's sleep. Let's watch TV. I think our little art program is gonna be back. We had a pet turtle named Donatello, but we gave him away. Oh no. I missed this game. It's one of the most visually gorgeous Harvest Moon to this day. It is very nice. What's up with the weather forecast at midnight? Clear and sunny skies. Okay. Sunny and pleasant. Okay. She's kind of repeating herself, right? She's like, clear and sunny, crisp and dry, sunny and pleasant, warm and pleasant. I think I have to wait for the art show. I can't go to bed before my TV show comes on. I don't want to miss out. Should I? The thing is, I don't have a lot of stamina. Oh, what about honey? Maybe honey is good for stamina, actually. Because in Magical Melody, it is really good. Oh, he looks happy. Oh, not too bad. Not bad at all. Let's do a bit more farm work. I think they just pre-recorded the weather and put in the appropriate one for the day. Yeah, I hope she's not working at midnight. I hope it's pre-recorded. Poor Ellie. Otherwise, she's always working. Do I want to spend my stamina removing those weeds or... Yeah, okay, might as well. Yeah, let's do it. We don't have time to like go too far. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah. So that grass is gonna grow back, right? So I'm assuming that that's gonna be the fodder for like the... Oops. Oops. I keep opening the wrong menus. Oh yeah, fodder 12. Oh, okay. So it's different from the chicken feed. Well, I don't need to cut it all right now, but it's gonna be good for when I have a cow. It's funny though, because they tell you, like when you first go to the ranch, they're like, don't buy a cow right now, you gotta wait until you have grass on your farm. But actually you start with grass. Like, I already have it. I gave to my son when I moved to Ohio. His name was Henry. Oh, that's a cute name for a turtle. I was thinking about it the other day. I find it so odd you can't breed animals in Coral Island. Oh, can you not? That's interesting.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, in Fields of Mistria, yeah, so many colors, many color variants. Okay, today we are gonna go see Mira. I want to refine all of the ores. I think. Oh, how much did I make with my strawberries? I did not look. I don't know, but it's okay. Do you play with mouse and keyboard or controller on the Lockdown? I'm playing the Lockdown with mouse and keyboard. Most games on PC I play with mouse and keyboard. That egg is huge. I'm gonna make a new. I'm gonna incubate it. Nice. So that's good. That's what I like to do. I like to fill up. Oh, in this game there's ducks too, so maybe I should keep some space for ducks. But yeah, usually I like to try filling up my chicken coop as quickly as possible. Okay, let's bring everybody out. Nice. We got a bunch of turnips. And then I'll wait before planting other stuff because there's still like a turnip in the way. That's not quite ready yet. And the strawberries need more time too. Yeah, I'm surprised the spring crops. That's interesting. Not many games do that, right? Where the crops like survive. They really went for the cozy vibe. I was so ready to like lose all of my crops. By the way, I don't know if I need to water my orange seedling. I just realized it's kind of dry. I don't know if it needs to be watered or not. And then we'll go see the blacksmith. Hopefully she's working today. I hope so. Oops. I really need to upgrade my watering can. In Doraemon Serif Sins, I was so confused with the incubator mechanic. Yeah, me too. For the longest time, I had an egg on there and nothing was happening. Yeah, you need to put the little handkerchief, right? Yeah, for the longest time, I think the first time I did it right, and then I stopped playing for a while, and I came back to the game, and I was wondering why my eggs were not hatching. The Doraemon games are good though. The music is also cozier than I expected. It even gives Animal Parade a run for his money. It is very chill music. Like often in summer in these games, the music tends to be like very high paced, very I guess this is cheerful, but very energetic. But so far it's been very relaxing. Which is good. Both are good. Oh, the blacksmith is closed on Monday. Oh no. Oh well. It's okay. We'll go Tuesday morning. We'll go tomorrow morning. Yeah, you need to put. Yeah, I need to. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, you put the chicken on top, right? Oh yeah. That's true. Oh, let me check. Let me check on our little turtle friend. There she is.
There.
I want to find food. I need to find food for her. Oh, I didn't bring my fishing rod. Okay, she's not gonna get a fish. Maybe she can get... is there some wild herb somewhere? Or... oh, there's another boulder here. I guess we'll progress. I guess it will get removed over time, just like the other one. Just need to be patient. Oh, what's that low hole? I thought it was I was gonna pick up the turtle. I thought it was like a flower or something. Honestly, there's not a ton of forageables in this game. There's a few, but they're like in a... You have to go to very specific areas, right? Like this whole area, what's the point? Oh, maybe there's gonna be a building here at one point. I know it's like a huge empty... Oh, wait, but this... Oh, I think you can have a second house there. Because that's the field, right? The other field you can have. Yeah. Oh, you destroyed a boulder from the other side. I see. If we're getting a Story of Seasons remake, which game do you think deserves it more? For Rune Factory, I keep saying everywhere that Rune Factory Frontier deserves it the most. For Rune Factory, I do think Frontier would be really good for a remake. Because the game is great, but there's a few mechanics like the Runies mechanic that are very tedious. So it could benefit from like a few tweaks. For Story of Seasons, I feel like we've been getting so many remakes. I kind of just want a new game. I'm trying to think. Magical Melody would be nice, but also the Magical Melody, the original Magical Melody still holds up. And they could release it on the NSO, right? They could release it on the GameCube games on NSO. So like a remake would be fun, but it doesn't really... I'm pretty sure this house was not there at the beginning. It really popped up after a certain time. Like I don't... Like as much as I would love a remake of Magical Melody, I don't know if it needs a remake. The way like Frontier kind of needs it a bit more, you know what I mean? True. I know a lot of people are saying Tree of Towns or Tree of Tranquility. I don't know if like... Like usually for a remake, I try to think of a game that had like good ideas, but that you can tell either they didn't have enough time during development to like really finish and like flesh out all of these ideas, or a game that not enough people got to experience. Oh, I know, Innocent Life, Harvest Moon, Innocent Life, a futuristic Harvest Moon. I do think that's... I don't think it's gonna happen, but it is one game that was very different. You played as an android and in the future, and it was very sci-fi, and I feel like not a lot of people played that game, and it did a lot of like interesting different mechanics, but also it was very slow-paced and kind of bare bones, I felt like, at least for the little bit that I played. So I feel like Innocent Life would be really good for a remake. I wish they would release a physical of Harvest Moon 64 on cartridge. Oh, that'd be good. The windmill isn't turning. Oh no. Since the wind has stopped, we can't make feed. Oh no. We still have store-bought feed, but they love feed made out of corn. That's why they're not that happy these days. Oh. Well, I can fix the... Yeah, do you want the wind? Yeah, how do you get the wind to blow? I don't know. I think only the Harvest Goddess would know about something like that. Well, see you. Okay, well, let me... Those chickens are cute. I guess we have to find the goddess to bring wind back. I can't believe there's no wind. There are waves. We're on an island in the ocean. There's no way there's no wind. Let's say hi to the dog. I want to pick up some forageables. I want to find something for the turtle. Maybe the windmill had a broken gear. Maybe, but she seems to say it's like a wind issue more than like a mechanical issue. Well, what does she know, right? Is she an expert? Well, maybe she is an expert. I don't know. So we got some herbs. I'm gonna bring one to the turtle. I spent all day searching for those. Remake both Tree of Tranquility and Animal Parade. Improve both. Get to pick either to play. Oh, that's ambitious, but that maybe they could like combine them somehow, or just like make another game that kind of like borrows those characters, but like make a new game. I think I would prefer that over a remake. Like a game that takes the same setting or the same characters as another game, but makes something new. Or add a story mode. When you send your child off to the distant land, you send them to the next game. Oh, wow. You had to make them like as a sequel. That's interesting. No more remakes. Yeah, honestly, I don't think the next game is gonna be a remake. I think we're getting something fresh next. Okay, turtle, Maple Lake. Yes, we're getting there. Good evening, Renee. How's your work going? Pretty well. I want to give her something. Let me give her. Is she gonna like a red? Oh, she's running. Is she gonna like the red herb? Thank you. She doesn't hate it. I feel like I need to socialize more. I feel like days are short, and I like that. But the world is kind of big, and also I'm getting lost, that's my fault. But I've not been socializing too much. But that's okay. That's kind of always the case for me in farming, like in the first month or two. But I'm really getting lost a lot in this game. Like I've been playing for what, like 9 hours, a whole month, like 10 hours, maybe even. I'm still getting lost. I never got a chance to play Animal Parade, so I can't say which one I think is better, but this one obviously holds more nostalgia for me. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to playing Animal Parade. Okay, let's see if the turtle is still there at 7 p.m. I don't know if it goes to sleep or if it's always... or if it's sticking around, but I spent all day getting that little herb for her, so she better be there. Oh, she's going in. Oh, that's her little house, that hole, I think. Because she's the only animal around here. Oh, nice. I think she likes it. The turtle seems to like green herb. Nice. There. Good. Nice. Okay, well, let's sleep. I still have some stamina. Let me just maybe get some lumber or some stone. And then we'll sleep. Oh, I wanted to watch my art thing on the TV yesterday. I forgot. I missed my show. Right? I stayed up late to watch my show yesterday and I missed it. How did I do that? I hope if they remake Tree of Tranquility or Animal Parade, they keep the art style of this game kind of close. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm wondering if, because they worked with the different character designer and everything for this game, I wonder if they would keep... I hope they would keep a similar style. And I wonder if they, even if it's not these games, but like if they ever like just like bring back a character from these games, how are they gonna handle them? I'm curious to know. All right, not too bad. I think I still have a bit of stamina. I think also, I think if you damage a tree or a rock, even if you don't finish it, I think the game saves how much damage you've dealt. So even if I don't finish the tree, I think I can finish it another time. So let's go home. For Olive Town, I know it has many flaws, but I'm curious about the overall game aesthetic. How would you rate it for a Story of Seasons game? I don't think Olive Town looks bad, but it's not the most visually appealing game. Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's not the most. Yeah, it's not the most visually appealing game. Did I bring my chicken back inside? Oh no, oh my gosh, I got to do that. One thing that really disappointed me visually in Olive Town, I feel like were the seasons. Yeah, I feel like the seasons were disappointing. Like for example, in winter, there was barely any snow on the ground. It was just kind of like sad and gray. And there was like a few little patches of like white on the ground, but it was really like not a lot of snow. So I'm just gonna wait for midnight. Did you watch any TV show or series where you stayed up late just to watch it? I remember I binge watched Demon Slayer and The Walking Dead. Not really. I feel like when I was a kid, I remember like Angela Anaconda, for example, was playing at I think 8 p.m. So I know I was really young, but like my bedtime was like 8, so like I couldn't watch it. And then every year my parents would like upgrade my my sleep time by like 30 minutes, so like the year after I could watch Angela Anaconda. But usually most stuff I like after 9 p.m. I saw everything. But then after that, after school, like once I finished high school and stuff, I was not watching TV too much anymore. Is there a Star Citizens game with worse visuals than Olive Town? I don't know. I think it's kind of subjective, right? And it depends on like obviously you could say like the older games look more. I mean, it's kind of like subjective, right? Today we'll be discussing cats. Oh, typically cats are nocturnal. However, because they've been living with man since ancient times, they've become accustomed to daytime as well. We often see them near the beach in Waffletown and around Maple Lake. They sure love fish. They're friendly, but they don't have the best memory in the animal kingdom. Make sure to keep in contact with them on a daily basis. That's all for today. See you next time. Nice. I wanted to see the art show, though I'm disappointed. Okay, so let's just sleep. I want to see the blacksmith. I want to refine my ores. Yeah, exactly. Nowadays you can watch whatever show you want pretty much any day, anytime. I kind of miss that era though of like watching one TV show. Like I know, like being you had to be there at like Tuesday 8 p.m. if you didn't want to miss it. It was kind of like it gave you something cool to look forward to each week. I feel like, you know. All right, let's go. Why is she wearing mittens? Oh, was Ellie wearing Maya? I don't know. I did not pay attention. Maybe she's cold. It's so messy. The crops in this game are always growing at different pace because of the soil fertility is kind of like all over the place. So I feel like until you can really fertilize everything, it's just gonna be a big mess. I remember looking at the newspaper to see when the movies were playing in the theater. Oh my gosh. All right, our chicken's doing great. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to save money for barn. Our egg, when will it hatch? I don't know. Probably 1 week. I don't know how long it takes. Alright. So I'm just gonna water everything, and then we're gonna go to the. We're gonna go check the blacksmith, and then I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna have to wrap things up because I'm gonna have to go eat. I'm kind of starving right now. I remember the giant yellow phone book with all the phone numbers. Oh yeah, I missed the phone. Well, I don't miss it. I do remember the phone book. It was practical, right? I mean, you could call. You could find your friends on there. You could. But when you think about it, it's kind of not creepy, but it's kind of wild, right? Now, can you imagine nowadays if you could look up someone's name and like find their phone number without them giving it to you? Right? I know it felt kind of normal at the time, but I feel like nowadays it would be kind of weird to, kind of strange if that still existed with like everybody's mobile phone. Childcare hack. I used to watch this baby and she loved destroying the old phone book. Ooh. I think babies love destroying anything. They can play with anything. The yellow and white pages still exist. Oh yeah, I'm sure they still exist, but they're not as part of a. I mean, people don't really use them as we used to, right? Okay. Oh yeah, let's go check the blacksmith. I need to bring my ores. I wonder if you have to pay to refine them. I'm assuming probably, right? Oh, they're just online. Oh, I see. I have to head out back to school shopping with my kiddo. Oh, enjoy. Thanks for the stream, Josh. I hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend. Ashley, thank you so much. Have a good, enjoy the shopping. Okay, let me, okay, I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna bring all the ores. And, oh, let me make, fried egg. Oh yeah, so you can do. Oh, look at the text. There's like a little gap at the top. That's kind of weird. Where you can see the turnip. Yeah, if you put an ingredient and you press recipe, it will show you what it's gonna make, so you can kind of confirm, so you don't make a messed up dish. So fried egg. Okay, so start. Even if you never like, yeah, you don't need to like learn the recipe. This does not look like an egg. Oh, nice. Oh, he's so happy. Fried egg is done. It looks pretty good. Oh, and now it's added to the recipe list. So now it's going to be even easier. Nice. Put the fried egg in your pocket and then ship it. So I'm assuming it's going to be worth more. I really wish you could see the stats, like the price or like how much stamina it gives you. Try a veggie in the frying pan. Should I cook some turnips? And then I can sell one turnip and one. Oh, stir fry. Oh, you can see the price in your bookshelf. Wait, can you? Can you see? I've not spent too much time. Oh, wait. Frying pan. Oh, and you can kind of guess what there's. That's a potato here. Pancake. Oh, item list. Oh my gosh! There's a whole little book. Oh, eat raw. Oh, nice. So turnip, spring, 4-day. I think it's more than 4 days, but anyway. Doesn't regrow. Eat raw, 50 stamina. Price 50G plus. So that's gonna depend on the quality, right? But it starts at 50. Oh, that's cool. That's practical. Thank you for letting me know about that. So, for example. Oh yeah. So what about the food? the dishes. They're not here. Maybe once I've sold. Oh, adult 7 days. Oh, for the chicken. Ostrich. Oh, ostrich. Goat. Fish. Oh, man, there's a lot of fish. Oh, it tells you where to find them. Okay. That's cool. There's more than I thought. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot of information. I made the mistake of starting a recipe that needs to simmer for 45 minutes. So now I'm super hungry and it smells awesome, but not ready yet. Oh no. Hopefully you can find a way to distract yourself. Until then, you got this. Not, I know how annoying that is. So let's sell. I'm gonna wait to see before I sell all my turnips. I'm gonna wait to see how much I make with the stir fry, because maybe it's. I feel like maybe with certain dishes. I depend. We'll see how it goes with the turnip. Walk through of Hero of Leaf Valley when. Oh, I do want to play it. I played Save the Homeland last year or 2 years ago. It was really fun, so I do want to play Hero of Leaf Valley. But I definitely have to finish this game first, and I want to play Animal Parade. So I have a few games on my list first, but one day I'll play Hero of Leaf Valley. All right, Blacksmith, Ramsey, and Mira. Oh, okay, that was sudden. Okay, Mira, refine. I'll refine all of the ores and wonderfuls in your rucksack for free. Iron ore was refined to scrap our. Oh, you don't always get a bar. Oh, I got one there. Okay. My gold ore was refined to scrap iron. She messed it up. Oh, but one of them is correct. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. And you don't even have to pay. Okay, that's cool. So I should have kept. Anyway. So I could level up my axe. Axe would be nice. Also, I want to upgrade my watering can. Oh, a hammer could be nice too. Yeah, it requires less stamina. Maybe I should do the hammer. Because when I go to the mine, I always lose my stamina so quickly. Yeah, the hammer is it's always good to do the hammer or pickaxe first, because then you can get more ores. It's easier to get more ores, and with more ores, and let's do a part-time job. With more ores, you can upgrade more tools, so it's a good point to start. Chloe, why is the little girl? That girl is living dangerously. No one's watching for her. She's working at the forge, right next to the fire. If she's not here, she's at the mine. And then at night, she's on TV. She's like, the TV is fine, but the blacksmithing and the mining, I don't approve. Poor little girl. Gramps, even the grandpa is there. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Poor girl. Okay, well. Oh, look at those beautiful gold bars. I'm gonna sell them, see how much money we can get. Scrap iron. Okay, well, let me put down. I like that there's so many shipping bins. Scrap iron. Gold. Turnips, I'm gonna wait to see how my vegetables sell for first. Alright, let's go try that new hammer. Interesting to see them in the same building. In Animal Parade, they're in separate shops. Ooh. I wonder if they initially meant to put them in separate shops too, because it's kind of weird, because when you meet Mira for the first time, she makes it sound like she lives with the blacksmith, but actually she has her own house. I know, it's kind of, I feel like their situation is a bit confusing. Could I break those in one hit before? I'm not too sure. Maybe it was taking 2 hits before. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. Maybe it just makes a difference. Maybe, oh, it takes less stamina. Maybe that's what it is. But I think with the big boulders, it will make a difference, right? Oh, I think that was a good gas. I missed it. There's one gas that gives you stamina, right? Maybe that's, I don't know. You can tell if ore wonderful will refine to something good based on if it has sparkles or not. Oh, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I guess. So I guess if they don't have any sparkles, you just sell them as they are. Okay, I'm still... Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna have to go out soon. Oops, no, don't eat the toadstool. I do like the mines in this game more than in Magical Melody. They're kind of similar, a bit similar to how they are in Magical Melody, but they don't feel as frustrating. Like in Magical Melody, the gas is just too much, and you always get like, and you have to like hurry up to pick up items because they disappear so quickly, and the animations are so slow. All right. Oh man, hey, you don't know your limits at first. Keep at it though, and you may even surprise yourself. Thank you so much. Thanks for believing in me. Let's sleep. Wait, there's a faster way. Right, it connects to my farm if I go the other way. And then... yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Story of Seasons Saturday. And we're gonna continue that. We're gonna continue Tree of Tranquility next week. Also, next week, I'm gonna be Monday, I'm gonna be taking a look at Lose Lagoon on Switch 2. So this game just came out on the 27th, so 2 days ago. I played the demo a while back on Steam. It was fun. So I'm excited to see how it runs on Switch 2 and how the full game is like. There were a few technical issues I remember when I was playing it on PC. But I think it should be fun. So yeah, we're gonna check that out. And I'm also gonna play a game called Silicon Hearts, which is a futuristic farming sim about, I think, like building a sustainable... You're like on a... It's like a little bit sci-fi. And... yeah, it's a game I've been looking forward to for quite some time, and it's... I have like access to an early build, and there will be a demo later in September. There will be a publicly available demo, but I'm gonna be able to show it to you a little bit in advance, a little bit early. So yeah, so that's cool. And then yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a nice rest of your week, weekend, and I'm gonna save when it's raining. I kind of want to keep playing. I really enjoy this game. It's very chill. It's kind of a slow start, but I'm really enjoying it, and I could kind of keep playing all day, but life has other plans for me. So oh yeah, my turnips are ready. But yeah, okay, that's it. We gotta stop. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.